I will get my recording started. Just like that. I've never played 14, but when I hear Chocobo in 14, I see red. Oh. See red as in like a red Chocobo? Ow! Something like that? Whee! All right. Why am I hearing that song here? I'm pretty sure y'all can't hear it, but it's like it's part of the event. Oh, wow. Have you had the privilege of fighting a 14 red Chocobo? No, I have not. Can't hear it? Okay. If there, honestly, for the folks who have played Final Fantasy XIV, if there ever was a song that can stop me in my tracks, it's that one. That literally causes my brain to empty itself. Hey, Avera, welcome on in. Ahty started on time. How long have I been live? How long have I been live? Quick time check. 12 minutes and 28 seconds. All right. I think that's a new record. People started flicking me shit not even 15 minutes into the stream. I'm legit, I promise. Welcome on in. Creatures, hello, welcome on in. Nice to see you. Oh, it was Chapter 9. Also, after the intro for Chapter 10, I switched over to the newly unlocked extra side story. Hell yeah. I'm the one who's been making it late recently. Honestly, Poji, don't blame yourself for stuff like that, please. Shripe, hello, welcome on in. Nice to see you. We're all very chill, and we're just playing the game, you know? Like, we're not on, like, some tight schedule. You're not gonna find me in Limsa in the upper decks tapping my feet and looking at my watch and tapping it. Yes, everybody please hug Poji. Honestly, Ahty could ramble for 30 minutes before starting anything, so it's not you. Okay, well, you know, you want me to do that, Ryu? Because I will do that. We could do just chatting for the first hour. We could turn this into Meowpenheimer Chat 2.0. I will go on and on and on and on about anything and everything except magic cards. That's your norm, innit? It's more an observation when it happens a lot, I guess. I'm looking at you, Ryu, through squinty eyes. All right, let me get some party members in here. Let's go. Nice butt, Meowpie. Yep. As a longtime player, if this doesn't get you in the feels, yeah. All right. Are we good to go? Gabe, hello, welcome on in. How are you doing? All right, I'm gonna get this started. Unless Vera, did you want to join us? You know, it's 2 quests, a short quest line. Yeah, no worries. In my truck chilling, hell yeah. And it's 100% in Limsa. Okay. So my 2 favorite non-MMO Final Fantasy games are 9 and 12. So the current expansion's content is peak. Hell yeah. I only played a teeny tiny bit of 12. Just a teeny tiny bit. As with like a lot of Final Fantasy games, I think when I got around to playing them, it was a little bit more than I could absorb at the time. So I didn't really give them a fair shake. 12, I have to try again. Final Fantasy 9, though. I streamed, I think, 2 years ago, and start to finish, it was fantastic. And since you mentioned it, I am going to be doing like another Final Fantasy IX series of streams with the visual upgrades that I found. There's a mod for that, and also there's a mod to make the mouse lady, the lady dragoon mouse, more tanky. Some different skills and stuff like that. So stay tuned for that. That's gonna be fun. That is gonna be fun. So Vera, you're doing it? I thought we were waiting around for you. All right, let me get it started. I ran past you. Okay. Of all the coincidences, you will hardly believe it, but I was just this very moment reminiscing of the time you lent me your strength a 12-month ago. You lent me your strength a 12-month past. You see, I again find myself in pressing need of an adventurer's aid, just as I did last rising. Oh, if only Ahty were here, I thought to myself. And here you are. Well then, what do you say? Shall we clasp arms once more? My thanks. The matter is this. I have been approached by a lady named Yo-Yo, who wishes to imprint her own inimitable mark upon the skies above Limsa Lominsa. I speak, of course, of the fireworks that illumine these rising nights. Learning of my contribution to previous year's festivities, she has enlisted me to her cause. We already have the ear of the organizing committee. However, Lady Yo-Yo has expressed a strong desire to consult with a storied adventurer before finalizing her proposal. Come to the Yellow Jackets guardhouse at the base of the Coral Tower, and I will introduce you. Oh, and there's Ainsley. I will invite Ainsley this second. There we go. And Vera, would you like to be in the party? I'm cutscened. Okay. Ooh, it's Charlie. Charlie, do you want to do it with us too? I don't know if Charlie's in the stream. How's the precious Ahty doing? Doing my best. Doing my best. There we go. Perfect. We do all be sitting, but it seems there's no stream call this night. I can do that. I don't know how much talking I'm gonna be doing though. Let me get that lined up. It's actually pretty funny because I didn't get all the way through my Discord pasting.
Whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Sorry, I had to undo. Haas, welcome on in. How you doing? There we go.
Whoop.
And now that Arofa is still cutscened.
Whoop.
What the Ahty doing?
What the Ahty doing? I'm doing the heckin' thing. So where am I supposed to go? This way? There'll be a lot of reading, especially at the end. Okay. No worries. Did Ahty crash, or is that me? That might be you. I've got a window to the stream open, and it's looks like it's still open for me. I am hypersensitive to that because I did have a crash this morning. Hawes, how are you doing? I hope you're well. I can't just keep going this way, can I? Nope. Where do I even go? Alright, I'm following you, Ryu, since you seem to know where you're going. Okay, here we go. There's Ainsley. Hello. And there's Vera. Let me get Vera in the party before she's in another cinematic again. Here we go. Marauders Guild, lower level, okay. Ah, there we go. Lady Yo-Yo. One storied adventure, as promised. Blessing of the 12 upon ya. Name's a Yo-Yo. Cannoneer first class with the Yellow Jackets. It's an honor to have you aboard. Did I mention that it is the Yellow Jackets who are in charge of this year's festivities? Not only in decorating of these fair lumens and streets, but in designing and constructing the fireworks that brighten the skies above them. Lady Yo-Yo here is quite the savant, in all manners incendiary and explosive. And so it has fallen to her to formulate plans for the display's crowning glory. Me and the other lads and lassies of the Cannoneers whipped up a load of lurvely little drakes, snakes, and devils for the Moonfire Fair. But more of the same ain't going to cut it for the Rising. Because it's all about remembering those we lost in the Calamity, ain't it? Them and theirs deserve something a mite specialer than a bunch of old bangers. An admirable sentiment, I'm sure. It wouldn't outdo for our ode to such a poignant memories to be aught less than memorable. Let us make this year's Rising one that the citizens of this fair realm will not soon forget. The Yellow Jackets look like they belong in Gridania. They do. Honestly, as far as I'm concerned, that's a Gridanian uniform. Took the words right out of my mouth, dearie. Thing is, having hardly set foot in Limsa in all me days, I don't reckon I'm the best to know what's going on through the minds of the citizens of this fair realm. And so you would pick an adventurer's brains. One who has journeyed far and wide across the land we love, and knows it and its people intimately. Yet before we call upon your particular wisdom, mayhap it would behoove us to seek out a wider range of opinions. Many and more look to the skies come rising night, and the thoughts that run through their minds are no doubt as diverse. Let us learn them. Sounds like a plan. Mind if I join you, dearie? Could do with learning some of these thoughts myself. By the way, I'm mid-reinstall to see if that'll fix Cyberpunk and Witcher. So depending on how long that takes, I may be late to MSQ. Okay. Like, are you reinstalling Windows? Or like, what are you reinstalling? Great then. Where's the best to start asking around? Someplace a lot of outsiders gather, I reckon. Oh, how about we meet in the Aetherite Plaza, down in the lower decks? While you two were so engaged, allow me to continue our discussions with the organizing committee. I shall await you by the aft castle. Our thought process was something was wrong with Red Launcher, so I uninstalled Witcher and Cyberpunk, then deleted the Red Launcher files. The idea being reinstalling Cyberpunk should reinstall Red Launcher. But Cyberpunk is a big game with a long install. Yeah. Witcher is no slouch either. Speak with a yo-yo in the Aetheryte Plaza. Okay. Oh my god, are you serious? I hadn't even attuned to that Aetheryte yet. I guess it's one that I forgot. Wow. How many years? Shush. Shush. All right, so I will just go right there. Clip for posterity. No, Poji. I was being nice because you were having a tough night. Joe Phoenix, hello, welcome on in. Yes, Joe, I am a sprout. I'm a sprout. I'm totally a sprout right now. It's my first day. Okay, where is Yo-Yo in this mess? There we go. Yeah, Ahty's always been a sprout. You shush! It's the Great Pumpkin. Cheese Beagle, welcome on in. How you doing, Cheese? You see them lights down Auker's Alley, dearie? Decorations for the festival, they are. Every year, when the strites are all decked out for the Ryzen, me heart fills with, well, all kinds of feelings. Sorrow, pride, regret, blood. Always getting lost? Very Sprout-like. Well, you know what? If Final Fantasy had a better map system, maybe I wouldn't get lost all the time. Ahty, did you do post-Endwalker? I did a little bit of that. Just a tiny, tiny bit. But that's when... that's when I kind of fell off of the Final Fantasy XIV train, because at the time we were trying to do it, not a lot of the people we were playing with had done that content. So it was really kind of a chore for them to keep up with us. So, I mean, our usual party got smaller and smaller and smaller until it was really difficult to do content because, you know, not a lot of people would show up. If that makes sense. So we kind of put it on pause. That was like a year and a half ago. But enough about me. We came here to find out how the other folks feel about it. Let's split up. Head down the alley and ask a few likely-looking customers each. We're on a schedule here, so don't go asking every single soul you see. 4 or 5 should do it. I'll meet you down here at the ferry docks when you're done. So we're getting a new squad for the full experience. Honestly, like that's kind of where we're at. That's kind of where we're at, and we've been doing this for months now. We started at the very beginning of A Realm Reborn. And like, you know, some folks have been here through the whole thing. Some folks have popped in partway through. You know, we're always welcoming new folks. If like, you know, if y'all want to pop along with the story with us, you know, it's shortly after the first dungeon. I think so. Pretty sure. Yeah. It's been super fun. It's been super fun, and honestly, like, I wouldn't trade this for the world. I love it. Probably like my favorite parts of the week are doing Final Fantasy XIV with y'all. It's not at the very beginning. I had to do some catching up at the beginning. Yeah. But honestly, it wasn't that much. You got into it very early with us. That's a big chicken. Right, who am I supposed to be talking to here? Or here's one right here, actually. Welcome, welcome. May I interest you in what may I interest you in this fine day? Ah, information, is it? Well, if you really must know, the whizzing and banging that fills the air this season always takes me back to the time just before the calamity struck. A great festival was held to celebrate the reformation of the Grand Companies. People in the streets were hooting and hollering and setting off fire spouts, and all the ships in the bay, now bedecked in maelstrom colors, let loose their cannons. It seems so foolish now, knowing what was soon to befall us, but all that noise served a purpose nonetheless, drowning out the fear that ever whispered in our ears. It is my firm belief that the rising fireworks serve the same purpose even now. They present a vision of loveliness, of togetherness, and we might forget our fears and be given hope for a brighter future. So, okay. Here's one right here. The streets are full of life, the sky is full of fire, and the westerly winds fill in our seafarers' sails as it does our hearts. I couldn't have picked a better time to come home. You a sailor too, are you? Helping with the fireworks, you say? Good on you, lass. I've a few memories of back then, if you have an ear to hear 'em. I'm a merchant seaman, you see, always sailing hither and thither across the waves. Was just back from a trip to Rodzat when the calamity struck. Everyone was looking up at the sky and the loathsome lantern that hung low in it. Like most folk, I don't remember much of what happened in those days before or after it. But I'll never forget those faces. And that's what I love so much about the fireworks. You see the same faces looking up, but this time with a smile. Reminds you not only of the bad times, but how we got over them. That's a good way of looking at it, actually. Can you see them too, my love? You're involved with the fireworks and want to know what I think of them? Well, just now I was wondering if they could be seen from far out in the offing, you know? I see. The reason I ask is that my husband is out there now. He meant to be back by rising night, but it seems the tide didn't turn in his favor. He was so looking forward to the fireworks. I do hope he can see them from where he is, that we can share them together no matter how far apart we might be. That is my only request to you, that you make the finale as bright and as boisterous as you can, that all those who cannot be together this rising might still share in its message. I think maybe there's one more down here somewhere? Yep, there it is. Oh, it's Sadobadibi, otherwise known as Kathy. Hello, Kathy. All right there. Anything I do for you? Kathy is my favorite. You're asking for people's thoughts on the rising fireworks? Would have thought a great hero like you would have better things to do with your time. But I suppose that's what makes you a hero, eh? Helping people out whichever way you can. Well, I'm like most people, I suppose. I think of those I lost. My parents, most of all. I wonder if they're watching too. Ahty was watching me when I did this part of the quest and spent like 10 minutes struggling with this lady's name. Yes, the joke is all of the letters are silent and that her name is Kathy. And Ahty was like, that's Kathy. Banyan, hello, welcome on in. Swum up from the bottom of the ethereal sea to see what all the crashing and banging is about. complicated, I suppose. I feel sad that they're gone, but happy I'm not, and grateful to Betaron saving me and so many others. If they are watching, I hope they can see me too. See that I'm doing all right for myself. That they might sleep soundly for another 12 months. So I guess rising is different things to different people. This lady's name is a dubstep and onomatopoeia. Like, while I agree, Ryu, you know the rules for chat. That is one too many letters for a single word. So if it has too many letters, you can't actually say it in chat. It's illegal. Lucas, hello, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the heckin' Prime resub. 19 months, let's go. Thank you so much. Lucas, I hope you're well. All right. Of course, in typical fashion, everybody's standing directly on top of the thing that I need to click on. There we go. Cider Martin. Cider Martin, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. Thank you so much. How was Elden Ring? How was Elden Ring this evening? Tell us all about it. But first, before you say anything, make sure you get your self-care stuff going on. Get yourself a drinky and a snack and get cozy. Tell us all about it. And welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Ahty. I am a transferee gamer from Oregon, and I mainly play RPG games. Tonight we're playing my very favorite RPG of all time, Final Fantasy XIV. Short Infinity, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. The community here, we're all pretty chill, laid back. We're all friends. That sounds like your jam. Please feel free, kick up your feet and relax. Enjoy the show. You can chat, you can lurk, you can do whatever you want to do. You could even drop a follow if you would like, although that's not required. But regardless of what you do, you're heckin' welcome here and you're valid. Thank you so much. I've been exploring, and that is the perfect game to do it in. Elden Ring I own, but I have not gotten to it yet. I am curious, but also afraid. But Cider, I hope you had a great stream. And thank you so much for the raid again. Sorry to keep you waiting, dearie. So what did you find out? Same here. I was half expecting him just to be looking at the pretty lights, but it seems the feeling runs a lot deeper than that. The memories of the calamity still heavy in their hearts, but the rising fireworks go some way to lifting that weight. So, any ideas for the grand display? What kind of thing do you reckon help lift the spirits the most? Something that gives people hope for the future. Hope for the future, eh? That ain't a bad idea. Reminding folk that however dark the night, dawn is just around the corner. The Rising ain't just about mourning those we lost, after all. It's about remembering the struggles of those who survived, to steer us to a brighter future. And that's it. That's what Limsa needs this Rising. Ships, cannons, a departure salute, not just for the fallen, but for those setting sail for unknown shores, a vision of the past and of the future. An old bleeding armada filled with Galadian Bay, lighting up the very heavens. Who wouldn't want to watch that? Then it's settled then. The minstrel's gonna love it. And they said they'd be up to the aft castle, right? I'll see you there. I do like your carbuncle earring. That's cool. All right, so back to the back to the ass castle. Last place sucked. Moved out to a nicer place. Hell yeah. I am good. I am good, Ahty. Perfect. That's what I am most concerned about. Let's see, where can I actually get to the ass castle from here? We just, oh, there we go. The ass castle. There we go. Here we go. Our intrepid adventurer returns, and positively bursting with inspiration, I take it? Yeah, this is the music I hear during the ARR title screen video, yes. I see. A traditional seafaring salute, not only to the memories of the fallen, but to the future fortune of those who follow in their wake. A most fitting proposal, I'm sure. Thanks to both of you, but our work ain't done yet. There's a lot that needs sorting before we can put this idea into action. So much to do, so little time. If you don't mind helping us a little longer, dearie, I'd be forever in your debt. Let me know when you've got your loins good and girded. I am girded. Excuse me. Deep One, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Ahty, I hope you're not getting sick. Poji, I've been sick. I have been sick. I've been pretty ill. Let's see. Let me catch up with chat real quick. This is the music I hear during the ARR title screen video, just far away. Like the memories and the pain of the calamity are here, but they're farther away than they were. Yeah, but they still echo, yeah. Right then, let's get started, shall we, dearie? Oi's in, welcome on in. The plan is, we're going to line up the old fleet of ships across the bay and have them fire a broadside into the sky. But before we go about finding our fleet, we need to get the plan approved by the organizing committee, and that means convincing Commodore Rayner. I'll take the lead, but I ain't exactly got the silverest tongue, nor much experience nobbling with the IRUPs. If you two see me struggling, put in a word, won't you? Of course, milady. Your cause is ours. Thank you, my dears. Together then, to the Coral Tower. Alright. So, Coral Tower time. Wherever that is. Where is that? Alright. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I see it. Marauders Guild. MMX, hello! Welcome on in. The way you think to go, just do the opposite. Thanks, Oizen. Alright, here we go. Last I had the privilege of meeting with the Commodore was around the time of the Calamity. I had been arrested for conspiracy to incite rebellion. Naturally, it was all a misunderstanding. Some other scurrilous soul had been singing songs of sedition. If not for Raynor and his relentless pursuit of the truth, I might still be lingering in the brig. He is a shrewd investigator who will brook no equivocation. Shall we then? What are you playing in this game, Ahty? I am a bard. Wanting to make the Rising display special, I can fathom, but the sheer scale of this proposal is beyond anything I imagined. Yo-Yo? Need I remind you that the first duty of the Yellow Jackets is keeping the peace? Filling the bay with ships will not only disturb the daily workings of the harbor, but is sure to foment agitation among the commons. Knowing this, do you still mean to persevere with this outlandish plan? I do, Commander. Every Lumensen heart, every Eorzean heart, still bears the scars of the Calamity. All that loss, that hardship, that struggle, it cut deep. But the Rising ain't about looking to the past. It's about looking to the future, too. And if it's our duty to watch over folk, keep them on the straight and narrow, like, I reckon it's our duty to see him off another year's journey, too. Well put. I accept that your intentions are pure, but what are the logistics? I trust you have a plan as to who exactly will be providing and paying for this fleet of yours? Human Bear, welcome on in. Yes, Commander. We're going to petition the Maelstrom for the flagship, and the rest from, the Black Sails. Of course. One is wont to forget that those buccaneering souls remain bound to serve the Maelstrom in times of necessity. Lady Ayoya would have us parley with the 3 great pirate captains and remind them of their civic duty, it seems. Hi, that's right. The pirates answered the Admiral's call back when the moon was fallen. Fought and died at Cartano, same as the rest of us. When they hear about our plan to salute all those who fell, and all those who didn't, I don't doubt they'll answer the call again. I wish you all the luck in the world in recruiting these rogues to your cause. You shall need it. Very well then, allow me to arrange the parley. Should you succeed in this feat, you may consider all of my remaining doubts answered. Oh, of course, you're on the Rising event, yes. I bid you remember that you go to speak with the pirates, lawless marauders all. Pray that you do not say aught to offend them, lest we find ourselves with a mutiny on our hands. It's like, who, me? I'd never say such a thing. I shall have the Maelstrom summon the leaders of the 3 factions to the anchor yard. Pray go there and complete your preparations. I just finished that all my 3 characters. Hell yeah. Okay, reinstall is done. Doesn't appear to have fixed it. I'm sorry, Poji. That sucks. Did you reboot and all that stuff too? Nice. I wonder what the deal is. That is... What exactly is going on? Is it just crashing, or is it not triggering the game to load, or any of that stuff? Cheers for sticking with me, you two. I hope you can count on your support in the next set of negotiations and all. When did you add the spin? I added that when Cade finished all of my Arkit stuff, which is the reason why my model is a lot more expressive than it used to be. A 505 error based on event viewer. What is a 505 error? Of course, my lady. Alas, I fear the captains, those fair-famed scourges of the seas, will prove rather less biddable partners than Commodore Rayner did. While Roswin of the Sanguine Sirens might be swayed by emotion, Carvalane of the Kraken's Arms is a much more mercenary mind. The executioners, meanwhile, value honor and glory above all else. If there is aught that unites them, it is a zealous spirit. Let us argue with passion that we might inflame theirs. If it's passion you're after, I've got that in bleeding bucket loads. But I need you two to jump in again, because me tongue decides to tie itself in an affitch. Just say the first thing that comes to your heads, and I'll pick up after. Come on then, dearies. Let's head on over to the anchor yard and get this parley started. Witcher and Cyberpunk seems to be tied to Red Launcher, which is why I thought to uninstall the games and delete Red Launcher so that it would reinstall the files with the game reinstall. Okay. Now, with Red Launcher, is that something that you got through Steam? Because what you may be able to do is actually, I think you can analyze the files through Steam and have it fix ones that are broken. I think it's like a file verification or something like that. You might have already done that. Verifying game files did not work. All the game files had verified as... Okay. Been doing a lot of talking today, so like I'm like this whole time I've been kind of like on the verge of coughing. So if I might mute from time to time just to get that out of the way. I'm gonna try and not cough while the mic is not mute.
Sip, sip, bitch.
Thank you, Lucos. Ooh, Droxel, that is a neat idea. I didn't know something like that actually was a thing. That is a good idea. That's probably worth trying. Andy, hello, welcome on in. How goes the Ahty tonight? Doing pretty well. Pretty heckin' well. Thanks for coming. The reason why we asked you here is... Aye, the Maelstrom summons laid it out for us loud and clear. You want us to help with the rise in fireworks? And the answer's no. When my sirens fire a broadside, it's to send our enemies to the bottom of the briny, not to paint pretty pictures in the sky for drylanders to gawp at. We've better things to be doing with our time. 'Tis a rare occurrence, to be sure, but I find that my opinion aligns with Roswin's. Our time is precious, as I am sure is yours. Let us hasten to draw these discussions to a close. I shall put it bluntly. I see no profit in this endeavor for myself and my men. So unless there is anything else... Let's see. No profit? How sad that the great Carvalane should lose his nose for coin. I did not come here to be insulted. If you know of a method by which the Krakens might stand to gain from this and that I do not, then state it. Or else hold your tongue. Or better yet, allow me to hold it for you. Bring it. Bring it, douche. The sheer scale of the spectacle we propose would no doubt draw all the lords and ladies of the realm to gather in the city. Personages of high renown and deep pockets. Aye. And if they saw you lot working and with the Maelstrom, it'd do wonders for your public image. Folks who normally didn't touch a pirate with a barge pulled be queuing up to do business with ya. Victor, hello, welcome on in. I leaned into the ones about Roswin and Carvalane, and Roswin kept looking really embarrassed.
Ow!
I would touch a pirate with a large pole if she's hot enough. Wow! I do believe you have a point. Poorly phrased though it might be. To win legitimate business, one must project the image of a legitimate businessman. And it'll be a long time again because I'm about to go to bed. Aww. Well, that's fair. That's fair, Hawes. Sleep well when you get there. You and your heckin' creature. Give Lucian a hug for me.
What Ahty doing?
Sod your image, and sod anyone who's too lily-livered to trade with us. They could stick their barge poles up their backsides. What's in it for the sirens? I'm up way past my bedtime. He'll have me up in 3.5 hours. Oh no! Oh no! Well, I'm sure that you could probably just take him for a quick walk and he'll do his business, and then you can crawl right back into the bed from whence you came. Carvalane's in. Don't you want to be together? What? What are you trying to imply? I'd rather cut my arse off with a rusty cutlass than have spent another minute in the Preenin Pissant's company. Me and my girls are proper pirates. The Sanguine Sirens ain't all about the pirate in life, though, are ya? You run all almshouses for the sick and injured, and those with child. Keep themselves busy with odd jobs, such as come their way. Sensei, hello, welcome on in. Nice to see you, Theo. Hello. Yeah, it's a very 2:30 a.m. for me, so sorry to disappoint. Oh, you're not disappointing anybody, Hawes. Definitely get some sleep, though. Definitely. Like, that's self-care, you know. You're a streamer, you know how it is. Self-care is the most important. You should do it. But I don't want to lecture you, though. Them's your hunters, and the folk who are drawn to the city to see the grand display, your quarry. Lecture me, mommy. Ah, I see where you're going with this. Get the girls to set up stalls selling food and grog and the like, And they'd, like a killin' providin', they'd add all the right permits from the Yellow Jackets. You're a shrewd one, you. Maybe I could lend him a hand myself. They do say the best way to a man's heart's through his stomach. What of the executioners? There's no dishonor in linking arms with Admiral Merlwib and the Maelstrom, surely. You, Yellow Jacket, I want you to tell me one thing and tell it true. This is Libsalominsa, the greatest port in all the realm. You could find this fleet of yours without your help. Yet you've come here begging for it. Why? Two gremlins sitting in general. All right, let me drag you over. Whoop. And whoop. There we go. Okay. Because I reckon you're the ones who need the Ryzen most. The Black Sails only came together because of Cartano. You could have upped the anchor and sailed off into the sunset, but no. You fought like demons on those cursed flats. Made heroes of yourselves and martyrs. The way I see it, it's only right that those that lost the most, when they stood to gain the least, should be the ones to fire the salute to the departed. And a salute to the departed, too. The calamity changed lives, and you pour it of your pirates more than anyone. If anyone should be celebrating new beginnings, it's those whose new beginnings already begun. So it's all for our own good, is it? I'm heading back to the Astalicia. Send word when you've hammered out the details of this display of yours. We'll see what we can do. Aye, aye, Captain. Can't rightly say no to you now, can I? We lost a lot of good people back in Cartano. Let's send them all off with a bloody great bang. I will join you, on one condition, that in your reminiscence of trauma past, you do not make a shameful spectacle of yourself. Pray do not force me to restrain you again. I never forced you to do nothing. You keep your hands off me, and if you want to keep them, you randy bastard. Quite the fragile flower, isn't she? Well then, I bid you adieu. My ships will not ready themselves. That's really interesting because he literally just gave us a ride to Kugani a couple of weeks ago. It's okay, I'm sorry if I seemed a little short. I've been doing a lot of different types of troubleshooting for the past 4 hours or so. Poji, I am so sorry. That sucks. And breathe. Gods, I was so nervous I could hardly speak. Thanks so much for chipping in when you did. Could have never got him on our side without you. Right then, time to put the finishing touches on this plan of mine. It's gonna be wonderful, I just know it. Oh, and about your reward. I've given it to the minstrel. You can grab it from him. To new beginnings, lass, and may the navigator's breath ever fill your sails. You did a great service, my friend. Both for Eladia Yo-Yo and for all those who love the Rising, myself included. For that, I shall ever be grateful. I expect it shall be still some hours before preparations for the grand finale are complete. Mayhap we could wait together? Yeah, let's do it. So, by the way, before we get started with this, I just want to point out that the Wandering Minstrel is the in-game representation of Yoshi P. Just putting that out there. If y'all weren't aware of it yet. While we wait, would you care to hear a verse that has lately come to me? It is a song of celebration, of encouragement, for all those who sail for unknown shores. Pray lend me your ears. Greetings, Warrior of Light. This is a world that exists outside your reality. Could it be a dream? A flight of fancy conjured by the weary mind? Perhaps. Or perhaps not. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Naoki Yoshida, and I have beckoned you here that I might express my gratitude. The road we have walked has been long and winding, full of perils and pitfalls, but we have enjoyed every step in your company. We hope that you feel the same about this last great leap. With every adventure we undertake, the longer the legacy we leave behind us. Yet a lengthy history need not mean a foreshortened future. Many adventures yet await. We shall continue to chart a course into the great unknown, one that takes in all the diverse wonders this wide world has to offer, that your legacy might grow ever greater. To be certain, it would be a less trying task to sleepwalk ever onward down the same well-furrowed path. Yet to venture down paths untrodden, believing in the bright and glorious future that lies beyond them, is by far the more rewarding. This is the gift that we wish to deliver unto you, the gift of adventure. And we pray, with all our hearts, that you will continue to walk with us. We thank you for joining us on this journey, heretofore and hereafter. Now, the time has come for this vision to end. Time for your eyes to open from this waking dream. One cannot know what fills the hearts and minds of those who look to the sky this rising night. Perhaps you and I will see very different images in those explosions of light and color. But one thing I know for certain, that right here, right now, we look to the same sky. And though the paths that lay ahead of us may lead in very different directions, sometime, someplace, they shall cross again. Ruffy, welcome on in. It is almost time for the display to begin. The consummation not only of our labors, but of the thoughts and prayers of the people of this fair city. A salute for the departed, and for those who set sail into unknown waters. Many adventures yet await you, my friend. May the navigator's breath ever fill your sails. From eastern sea to eastern sky, the sacred sun ascends, and voices stir of wind, of waves, of ropes, of sails, of friends, who like the golden light of dawn that streams across the sea, set sunlit sail for foreign lands, may fortune follow thee. Her journey done, so sinks the sun below the western waves, and memories stir of friends of yore, asleep in watery graves. Let not our voices raised in song disturb your endless sleep, but join us in our chorus and you dream among the deep. An excerpt from an ancient mariner's song, a prayer for the safe return of those who sail o'er the far horizon, and for the peace of those who sleep beneath those same eternal waves. It concludes with a wish that the voices of those whose spirits are stirred in anticipation of new adventure reach the ears of those whose adventures ended too soon, and they might be united as one, a fitting sentiment for those rising, for the rising, methinks. And so I offer you my own heartfelt wish that even should your adventures carry you beyond the far-flung horizon of this wide world, we should meet once more in a 12 months' time and look up at the same sky together. That was awesome. That was really awesome. Not gonna lie. Malik, hello, welcome on in. You have unlocked the toy chest. Open the toy chest found in any inn room to play mini games. Hell yeah. Even as a new player, I was teary-eyed doing this. Yeah, I mean, that was pretty good. There's a little bit of post stuff. Oh, interesting. Additionally, certain notable personages have been seen to frequent the anchor yard this rising. Do the same, and you may be greeted with an unexpected encounter. Oh, there's Theo. Poji's watching a cutscene. Poji is waiting in gaming. Thank you for letting me know. All right. Let's see what everybody's doing in voice chat.
I did put my headphones on, so my mic's closer to my mouth.
You should be eating the mic.
I can do that.
That's hard.
That's all right. When you were chasing me down the causeway, Poji, they were telling me to turn you into dragon nuggets. So, you know.
Why would you do such a thing?
Eat them.
All right, I don't even
Poji.
know. I don't even know why I'm trying to right click on Poji. I should probably just go through my friends list.
Might help.
Maybe.
But yeah, if you use that interaction there, there's a few more people that you can talk to.
Okay.
And the gang's all here.
If you hold down your hide names button, you can probably see it on the ground over by the minstrel, where the crowd is.
Oh,
Or you could just-
that's what I need to click on. Okay.
The big
Or you
three.
could just turn on the setting that makes people disappear around quest locations.
I did do that, and they're still there.
How rude of them,
It's all good. How dare people exist?
right?
Yeah, like what the fuck?
It's only supposed to be our party here. This is our
I'm
allotted
the main
time.
character. This is my story. Nobody else should be here. I'm the warrior of life.
I'm the warrior of light.
I'm special, damn it!
It's our harem of light. We get to be here. Only
Oh,
us.
the harem of light. Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I will never
we're
let you forget.
harem.
Don't forget about them boulders.
The hoary boulders.
Yep.
Also,
I
Ahty,
thought you were
the
talking
play
about
that
silver
you
boulders.
just got from completing that is of Kryl.
Oh, nice.
It
Hell
brushed
yeah.
up the trial for some reason.
Trial of a ponytail. So objectively, the best trial.
Oh, you know what? You're right. Oh my god, it's so cute.
What, you don't
Kryl,
like
part of it.
Kryl and the cat Kigu?
All right, I'm gonna read. it. A soft westerly wind blows across the anchor yard. Enjoy the sea breeze for a while. Yes. You hear footsteps approaching. You turn and see. The Admiral herself. Ahty, this is a coincidence. Raynor was just telling me of the role you played in putting the display together. I'm sure all those who gathered in my city to witness it were as moved as I. A salute to all those who set sail for new adventures. It shall surely resound in their hearts, and give them strength and courage in the year to come. And a salute to the fallen, too, was it not? Many and more lost their lives in the fields of Cartano, the men and women of the Black Sails chief among them. I thank you for giving those who survived them this chance to put their grief to more productive ends. I thank you for giving the celebrations an unmistakable touch of salt, too. This year's rising was not merely in Limsa Lominsa, but of her. I look forward to seeing how future host cities follow our example. But for now, let us focus on the present. I'm sure I have kept you from your business for far too long already, and I must return to mine. I must offer my prayer to the Limelian on my way. Fare you well, Ahty. I wish you safe voyages for the year to come. May the navigator's breath ever fill your sails. Ahty, do not select the option for what? Ahty got a fourth option. What? Let me see. Let me see what it is. Huh. Oh, I know. Oh, okay, yeah. Yep, I remember. I remember now. This will be really interesting when we do when we do this next year. When we do this next year after we've been through all this content, I'm kind of wondering how many options we're gonna have. Well, next year another city will host. We'll see. We'll see. No two Rising events are the same, so it probably won't happen. We'll see. We'll see. We'll just have to wait till next year. All right. So, what do y'all think? Should we get back to the MSQ? Let's get back to the MSQ. Considering it's almost 7 o'clock, we should do that. That was MSQ teleport. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. I know where I need to go. Yep, I'm just going to use an Aetheryte ticket. Lucas, thank you so much for the lurk. Just trying to give you a free teleport. No worries. I got a free teleport anyway. How are you feeling? After fighting that demon, I can only imagine. I suppose I ought to apologize to you for, you know. Anyway, thank you for not giving up on us, the Shinobi 2.
How are you feeling, my lady?
Much the better for my comrades' ministrations and your most generous hospitality. You need not worry.
Good. If there is anything else we can do for the two of you, anything at all, just ask.
Stare any harder and you're like to burn a hole in them. Go and say your piece, for goodness sake.
I've got nothing more to say to them. I'm going to find out how the others are getting on.
Gosetsu, Mistress Alize, I owe you an apology. I acted with reckless disregard for my own safety, and endangered I know not how many others in so doing.
Oops.
Scorning your wise counsel, I knowingly defied our master's wishes, and left you no choice but to follow suit.
Nonsense. I followed our master's wishes to the letter. Consider once more his words, and the intent therein. In offering his head, he but sought to shield his people from harm, loyal retainers included. You must value your life more highly, Shadow Walker.
On the other hand, your recklessness did serve as an inspiration to many. Mayhap you should not be so hard on yourself. In any event, if you must apologize profusely, it seems only right that you expend as much effort thanking the one person who supported your plan from the first.
That it does. There are no words which will suffice. But thank you.
And there they are!
12 be praised. When I learned of your rather questionable plot to assassinate Xenos, I feared we would need to recruit a new Primal Slayer.
I'm sorry we couldn't be there. Alize made me swear to stay behind no matter what. I think she was worried I'd hurl myself at Xenos the moment I set eyes on him.
Well, she was probably right. Alu, welcome on in. Nice to see you. Gosh, I love Alu.
You'll forgive me for changing the subject, but now would seem a good time to discuss where we go from here. Though the Empire has yet to retaliate, the fact remains that we have revealed our presence and signaled our intentions in so doing. It is only a matter of time before the Imperials move against us. Given that we lack the strength to oppose them, 'tis plain some manner of brilliant stratagem is required. Therefore, I yield the floor to the preeminent tactician of our time, with whom I was privileged to share a womb.
Did I mention that I love Alize to pieces? And what's with Lise looking daggers at Alfie?
If you insist. While in Kagane, we debated a number of approaches and were eventually forced to concede that we cannot look to the Alliance for aid.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
Even were it possible to ferry sufficient forces and materiel from Eorzea in a timely manner, such a massive undertaking would not long escape the attention of the Empire. It would be a miracle if our ships reached the shore. Fortunately, according to Tataru and Hancock's intelligence, the Empire has withdrawn most of its forces from Doma in the past year, leaving her relatively unguarded. That being the case, a popular uprising, spearheaded by the full might of the Doman Liberation Front, may feasibly be sufficient to threaten the seat of provincial government, namely Doma Castle. 'Twould be rather easier said than done, of course, but I have seen worse plans prevail.
Then we must needs meet with Lord Hien and convince him to return, for there is no surer way to inspire our people to rise up as one.
I don't always vibe with Alize, but god, if she doesn't speak my mind sometimes, right?
He desired proof of his subjects' conviction, and they have provided it, through no less a deed than openly opposing Xenos himself.
It will work. It has to work. And next time, we will defeat him.
Hell yeah. Beat the Genos off Xenos. Nice. Our countrymen's deeds speak for themselves. Lord Hien cannot deny the truth of their hearts. Too long has it been since I looked on his face. It would be of great comfort to see him again. And no small comfort if he were to join us in the search, I should add. I will be traveling to the Azim Steppe, Ahty. I found Lord Hien once before, and I am confident I can do it again. Moreover, it was to me whom he put the question of Doma's resolve. I feel it my duty to deliver to him our people's reply. Ah, it's Malik. Hello. Let's see. Here's Lise. I wonder what kind of man Hien is. From what I heard, he's about the same age as me. And then there's Fordola, who isn't a whole lot younger than us both. Like her, he was born and raised into an imperial province. This is all he's ever known, but unlike her, he chose to do something about it. I want to meet him. I want to know why. Maybe if I understand that, it'll help me understand a lot of other things. Oh, we've got... Malik, I'm sorry, we've got a full party. But... I wish you could just invite like a kajillion people to one party. That would be perfect. Do I have another friendo up here, perhaps? Yeah, here we go. It's Alize. I was petting the chocobo. Aww. The beloved king returning to urge his countrymen to rise up in rebellion. Not a story you'd ever hear in Sharlayan or Ul'dah, is it? Not in those words, perhaps, but no land's people is so cynical to be wholly immune to inspiration. Singular individuals have the power to move hearts and minds no matter where they go. Mm-hmm. Doubtless you speak from personal experience. As much as this Lord Hien intrigues us, Ahty, there are vital tasks to be attended to here. Preparations for the inevitable assault on Doma Castle, for one. There is also the matter of coordinating our efforts with the Confederacy and our comrades in Kugane. Dealing with this troublesome Aetheryte, I could go on, but you understand. Aye, so it goes. We all have our responsibilities. We shall depart for the Azim Steppe at once. You will be joining us, Ahty? Hell yeah. For our part, we shall do what we can to aid the Doman Liberation Front in your absence. We will refrain from conducting any large-scale operations in your absence, and instead devote our energies to bolstering our ranks and training our new recruits. When you return, we will be ready for war. If anything happens, if you need us to come back sooner, you'd better contact us. Noble sacrifices are a last resort, remember? Follow me, my friends. We have many malms to travel before we reach reunion. Wait, don't leave yet! Here, take these for the road. It's simple fare, but it's the least we can do for you, after what you did for us. It may be stupid and naive of me to say this, but I will. When you come back, we'll finish what we started. We'll beat the Imperials and we'll win our freedom. So, don't keep us waiting too long. Meanwhile, on the keep of Doma Castle.
I would expect no less of Bahamut's conqueror. Prepare the airship. His Radiance will not object. We have fulfilled our obligations here. I would see this prize for myself. Do you understand why I appointed you to act in my stead? You, whose only accomplishment was to whisper the right words in the right ear. Because of your petty hatreds. They render you the perfect instrument to bleed your kinsman of hope. To make an example of Doma, such as was ordered. Listen well. If you yield Doma to the rebels, you will not be given another chance to beg forgiveness. Do your duty, now. Or die with the rest of them.
Are you all right, my lady? That was uncalled for. Oh!
They say your Eorzean is helping the rebels. I want her dead. I want her friends dead. I want the heads of everyone she knows and loves mounted on the castle walls.
Not petty at all.
You mean I can finally go after her? I've been waiting for this chance. I promise you, my lady, she won't escape this time. Not this time, oh no.
Meanwhile, in the fringes of Garabanya.
Aye, this is the place. When his shade was banished, you swore to leave this life behind. And yet here you are. Yet, if this be the work of the Eyes, what choice do you have but to end it? Or so the boy would say. Damn you, Alphino.
Hell yeah. That handsome fucking bastard. Oh, hell yeah, that was part 1.
like pokey little spike.
Anything, give him some light in his life.
Give who light? What?
We were just talking about the
Estinians.
fact that his relationship with Alpha No seemed to like really have a positive impact with Estinian.
Yeah.
No longer is he about brooding and emo. He has
Now he's about brooding and in friendship.
now he's brooding in friendship.
No,
I mean, it's still some emo, but like,
no spoilers though. No spoilers.
I don't fucking know anything.
Well, I know, but like, you know, for the folks who have been through this content before, no spoilers.
Oh my god.
I'm not sure why he's here. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, no one's allowed to say anything ever.
I just got for the cousin myself, and
why is Pogo
boy
Boy back?
Also,
the boy is back.
that
why?
quest means we can now fly. That quest means we are now allowed to fly.
But only if I've gotten all the Aether Currents, which I forgot to get the last two.
Yeah, which
I
is a
supposed
skill
to do all the
issue
quests,
because
so-
all the blue quests have been doable by now.
No, I got all the blue quests. I mean, like the Aether Currents.
Well, yeah, just go get them. In fact, you know what?
Someone leave me told you.
We have several people that have mounts that can fly everyone around, so we could just...
Yeah, so someone lead me towards the last two Aether Currents I need, because I am lost and confused.
I already got them, so I don't know where they are. See
Oh
ya.
my god, the boy is back.
Yes, we've heard you.
All
I'm
right.
still-
So I have started
Still
chapter
processing.
2.
Ahty,
Yes.
we have news from Girabanya. The boy has been deployed.
He's in group of Don Badanya. So we won't.
Whoever's got the limo, I
for a
can't get
minute.
on the limo. You're not part of the party.
Who's not part of the party?
It's Malik because Zahi.
We have a full party. That's why.
Yeah.
Anyone got like a
Oh, yeah.
two-person mount I can just like...
I have a 2-person.
Hey guys.
I have a 2-person mount. However, I can't fly here yet because I don't have all the Aether Currents.
Lovely. I'm gonna pull up the Aether Currents map and see what I'm doing.
You have like, you have a compass for this, guys.
Yeah, I could use
Someone
the
gets
compass. You're
some
right.
of them. The rest are quests.
Well, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Like, the reason why I don't have them is I mostly play this game on stream, and I'm not willing to go Aether Current hunting on stream.
Oh, please. I just bring up the map on the Wikipedia and and it does my job for me.
Yeah.
That way, I don't have to hunt forever.
Besides Sundays,
Alright,
this
who
is
wants to
kind of
ride
the
my
only game
fat
I play
Moogle?
anymore.
Ow.
Who wants to ride my fat Moogle?
Yes. That's one fat Moogle.
Wait, who said that? Come here.
This game is pretty though. It's
Are we
worth
riding?
sightseeing. Yeah, I get
We
it.
still gotta talk to you, Giri.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta go see your wife. Anyway,
All right.
let me grab my Moogle.
I read.
Alright,
If all are ready, let us depart for reunion in the Azame Steppe. Our route will be somewhat circuitous. Circuitous, whatever. We will need to return to the Ruby Sea and head north along the coast, past Asari. Excuse me. Dalen177, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. All right, so I will use a draft chocobo if somebody wants to ride along with me. If not, no worries. Ooh, that's a big jelly head. I I definitely need to watch the VOD, otherwise I'm going to be very lost. Well, actually, Twilight, we haven't been working. We've been working on the MSQ for just a little bit. It's not too bad. All right, here we go. From here, we will turn north until we arrive at a cave, through which we must pass in order to reach the Azim Steppe. Lise and Kosetsu have already gone on ahead. We should carry on as well. All right. I love this chocobo with its big old steppies. It's a chunky one. There's Gosetsu. Gonna have to lurk because I have my boyfriend over. Ah, no worries, Twilight. Pumpkin! Oh, it has been ages since I've been here.
I remember the emptiness, vast and endless. The Azim Steppe, home to countless roaming tribes. A sacred land, watched over by elder gods. Here, we would find Doma's salvation. With the wind at our backs, we walked on, in search of hope, in search of him.
Ooh, I love the daytime music here too. Oh my gosh. I give you the Azim Steppe, Ahty. Though I should say that this is but one small portion of it. Despite the close proximity, Domans rarely venture this far north. Most find these lands and their people strange and foreign. Accidentally hung up? No, no worries. There you go. Fixed. Fortunately, those who frequent Reunion are more welcoming than most. Come, it is not much further. There we go. Welcome to Reunion, my friends. Here is where we will begin our search for Lord Hien. When last I spoke with Lord Hien, he said he spent much time in these markets. I had hoped we might find him here today, but alas. Hey, Yugiri? I've been meaning to ask. There are an awful lot of Zayla here, aren't there? Oh, I assumed you knew. The Azim Steppe has been home to the nomadic tribes of the Zayla since antiquity. More than 50 roam these lands, and though they do not constitute a nation, there is a hierarchy of sorts, determined through ritual combat. Funny, if they're so busy fighting each other, you'd think the Empire would be able to march in and take the step with ease. I wonder why they haven't. Why indeed, Lise? Why indeed? Perhaps they see little value in it, especially given the fierce reputation of the Zayla warriors who would fight tooth and nail to oppose them. These lands were not made for men. The soil is thin and the weather unforgiving. The Zayla found ways to survive, it is true, but they are made of sterner stuff than most Imperials, conscript or citizen. Thanks for taking the time to explain. It sounds like I've got a lot to learn. Later, I mean. We're meant to be looking for Hien. People from many tribes gather in reunion to trade goods and information. I should be surprised if we cannot learn something of value here. Let us make our inquiries separately. Ahty, why don't you speak with some of the merchants here? All right, so fun fact. Fun fact. Are you ready? The last time I was here questing... was before Seribot ever existed. And when the hate raids, when all those hate raids and stuff like that were just getting started. When they were a huge problem and nobody had any tools to fight against it. Like, I had just gotten started streaming as a fresh affiliate. Gosh, right at the height of all of those hate raids. Heck, poor Andy. Poor Andy, and I think actually poor Ryu, too. Were both of them, like, I was getting a hate raid once, and, like, I just kept on streaming. Kept on doing Final Fantasy XIV while it was all going on. And Andy and I believe Ryu were both mitigating it. Like, in real time. Like, they were pros. That was... oh my gosh, memories. I forget if I was there or not. I don't know. Maybe you were? I don't know. I know Andy was. I remember that Andy was, certainly. Woo! Buies. Fresh buies. Your choice of lamb or Zo. Guaranteed to satisfy. How many will you have, miss? Like, I know I was playing along at this point, yeah. Well, I seem to remember that you had paused the playing partway through Heavensward. And you were away for a while. Nabu, welcome on in. Hey, a Domon. Unless another Dazkar is keeping him in her yurt, he is not here. More fool her if she took a Domon for a husband. But enough about Domons. Let us speak of buies instead. You cannot come to the Azim Steppe and not sample this most traditional of delicacies. Poji, unmute a sec. Okay. What?
I got different dialogue because I am actually of their people.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Let us speak of booze instead. Surely your mother or father made you someone you were little? A Zayla who never eats booze is never a whole Zayla.
I see.
That's really cool.
There's a lot of you.
That's funny. Maybe I'll be an honorary Zayla.
They no true Scotsman to me.
I'll strap on some antlers.
I mean, you've already admitted to being a faux ringtail, so.
Shush! /ban sensei_Theo.
The heresy.
Ryu, can you do me a favor? Can you ban Theo permanently?
No.
Just like put him in timeout for a little bit.
You'll never take him alive.
All right, I read.
Run, Theo, run!
Because we were
Or
just
don't.
talking about how apparently this is the ancestral homeland of my particular Aura, which was new to
Indeed.
me. I was not aware of that.
It's technically the steppe is technically the homeland of all the Aura, but the Zayla kind of drove the Rayan out.
Okay, I read.
Brothers and sisters are sworn enemies, like Rain and Zayla.
What fortune have to come hither at this time? Freshly slaughtered, every cut available on request. Organs too, hearts, livers, brains, or a brace of blood sausages, if you desire only a snack. A domon? Poor meat they make, domons. I jest. I did see a young mall in the company of some few days ago. I got the solo duty. No worries, Drock. Roasted fish with pumpkin, an exotic foreign delicacy, cooked to perfection, beloved without the step. Come. You seek domans? Then you are come to the wrong place, my friend. Delicious as my foodstuffs are, they find little flavor with those from the south. Now, if it were Goro you were looking for, on the other hand, then I might be able to help you. They flock to my stall. John Madden in my Final Fantasy? John Madden? Ew. I have brought you a new brush, my beloved. So smooth and silky your mane shall be, the envy of every other man. Say again? You're seeking who? Ah, the Domon. I know of whom you speak. He comes and goes with the mall girl. Though I could not describe her. I only know what she is. Mall because I heard them talking as they passed. Chat mode in say, use your keyboard or the software keyboard to enter the phrase that contains mall to ask the Zayla in reunion if they are of the mall tribe. Okay. Christ, why can't I highlight this fucking text? Okay, there we go. I remember struggling with this. I am Yura, if you must know. Come down from the mountains in the north if there is nothing else. Maul? You take me for a Maul? I am Orinir. Compare me not with one so weak and lowly. Maul? Yes, I am Maul. My name is Serena. May I help you? Oh, I see. You were looking for Hien. In that case. How urgent this business must be to leave our conversation unfinished. The Kinsai. Will you buy it? There is but one bundle left. If not, then... I will, though I had not thought to pay so high a price. It is a bargain for which you should be grateful. If you lack the coin, then the fault is your own, and you will leave it with nothing. Please, I must have the Kinsai. The gods themselves requested it. We are bound to their will. Pay me the difference in Whisper Root. I will sell it to the next apothecary to pass through Reunion, and we will each feel fairly treated. But do not tarry. Should another come before you, coin in hand, I will not refuse him. I understand. Thank you for this kindness. I am sorry, but we must speak of Hien later. I cannot leave Reunion without that Kinsai. You want to help me, is that it? I do not know what to say. Thank you, Ahty, thank you. The lumbering ones we must fell wander the plains to the west of Reunion. If we each harvest 2, then we should have enough Whisper Root. Return here when you have finished. Good luck. Oh, I vaguely remember this. I have to harvest 2 things. Okay. I think it's these things we need to kill. Yep. A step D-hole. Slay the D-hole! We just killed a D-hole.
Nice. So you did just have to press an extra button. It's very difficult on them.
Nobody likes a big D-hole on my step.
Nope. Roughly 2.
I keep my mouth closed.
That's 2 less D-holes for us to deal with.
Oh.
Gosh, Ahty burned so fast.
Oh, you're giving me... Okay, I'll walk backwards if you want to catch up.
Imagine walking.
I like falling with style.
Every time I hop on L2 and we're exploring a new place, I find myself wondering if L2 is happy to see something new.
Think so.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, who wrote the Book of Love?
Sammy Beans, welcome on in. Gosh, I love Sammy Beans. Thank you so much for the heckin' tier 1 resub, 18 months. Let's go. Sammy, how have you been? And what are we naming the twins? Welcome back, Ahty. Have you brought the Whisper Root? Blessed is he who shows kindness to strangers, for with fortune does he ever ride. Will this quantity suffice? It shall. The Kinsai is yours. The gods favor you more than you know, child. Udgan rarely have need of such herbs, and so my stock is limited. Had you come a day earlier or later, I would have none for you. I swear this needs to be either a plushie or a beanbag chair. Oh, wow. Perhaps the gods guided me here, as they guided grandmother, as they guided this woman from the west.
Hey. How goes the search? Any luck?
Ahty, hello, welcome on in.
What fortune to meet a friend of the young master!
Well met, Cyrena. If you have an inkling as to the current whereabouts of Lord Hien, we should be most grateful for your assistance.
Oh, please! It is I who should be grateful.
Hold! What is this? I came first, you second! Know you to whom you speak? All people of the steppe should. Or have you fought so much that you have forgotten the face of your superiors? Superiors? I spit on your superiority, little prince! Twisted and mad as sand devils your kind are!
Those two don't seem to like each other very much.
So anyways, I started blasting.
Those boys are of the Oronir and Dothal, the two strongest tribes. The children of Azim are destined to rule, so they declare to all who will listen. Their word is law, for now. Grand, flamboyant fighters, but deadly, very deadly. He prances as a horse, as do his brothers after their many recent victories. The Undying ones too are strong, fearless, and vicious. They often reigned in the past. Now they are sorely tested. Ah, the master of the markets. He is Castilla. To fight in reunion is forbidden, and to break the peace is to be banished forever. This he says without words, for words are lies to the Castilla. They do not speak.
That's interesting. And all these different tribes share the same lands, do they? No wonder it's tense.
I shall look for you on the field at the Nardum. Mark my words! As shall I. Mayhap I shall take 11 more Dothal heads to make a dozen with yours. I look forward to the day.
The dispute will be settled at the Nardum?
Sammy Beans, thank you so heckin' much for the thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. Plants vs. Zombies. How was your heckin' stream? Tell us all about it. But before you do, make sure you get your self-care stuff going on. Grab yourself a drinky and a snack and get cozy. Welcome on in. How was it? And welcome, Raiders. My name is Ahty. I am a transferee gamer from Oregon, and I mainly play RPG games. Tonight we're playing my very favorite one of all time, Final Fantasy XIV. By order of the Saint, we invade the stream. Hell yeah. PvZ was amazing. Just kind of yapped while I played. Hell yeah. Those are the best kinds of streams, honestly. Wolflink, welcome on in. Hello. Darkness, hello. Welcome on in. My favorite Corvid. I hope y'all had fun. Actually, you know what? I know you had fun. It's Sammy we're talking about. But holy heck. The community here, we're all pretty chill, laid back. We're all friends. If that sounds like your jam, please feel free. Kick back, relax, enjoy the show. You can chat, you can lurk, you can do whatever you want to do. You could even drop a follow if you would like, although that's not required. But regardless of what you decide to do, you're heckin' welcome here and you're valid. Wolflink, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. We love darkness. We do. And another one of those beans I see a lot of different places, as well as Attic. Holy heck. Lunathier, hello. Welcome on in. So are you, Luna. Welcome in.
A great battle held on the final day of the Sahan San. During this time, all bonds of hierarchy are broken. All Zayla are equal and free to prepare for the fight. The tribe which triumphs in the Nardum rules until the next Sahan San, which in these lands is now.
Ah, so that is what they call the custom. I presume your tribe will also be taking part?
Not all seek the Dawn Throne. Some are satisfied with their lot. Others, like the Kestir, have reason to remain neutral. Them all are lambs among wolves. Long were we content to remain apart and live quietly, but... Never mind that. You seek Kien, yes? I know where he may be.
You know, I don't remember that part being voice acted the last time I did this. I'm gonna wait for Poji to be out of the cutscene.
Hilarious or kind of beautiful?
Both.
Makes the white mage even more apparent.
Because that would say that.
Tell me, when you play white mage, do you play it angrily
culture
with
or
hatred?
inclinations? I am a healer.
I mean,
So,
you are still.
Poji could also be doing it to collect blood for the Blood Lily God, so.
That's.
Anywho, I shall be lurking and be a little laconic tonight. Worn out and overall tired as heck, but hoping you have a wonderful stream. Thank you so much, Sammy. It is wonderful so far. Like I said, this is one of my favorite hacking games.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh god, no, kill it. I hate horses.
No, hold on. I gotta.
It's not technically a real horse.
I want it dead.
Where's mine? Here it is.
I'm sorry, you hate what?
Horses.
Why do you hate? How can you hate horses?
Long storied history.
I brought my horse.
Look at my horse. My horse is amazing.
I want to kick
Give him a
it.
lick. He tastes just like raisins.
No, mine tastes like dirt, actually. Like, literally just dirt. I got
Funnily enough, I've actually farmed every horse mount in ARR, but I just don't use them out of spite.
Not even the fiery one.
Like, look at that horse.
This is the one I have.
Oh, you have the same one that Theo's using. Which one is that?
That horse looks like it would provide mini meats for the coming winter.
It's a Garuda horse.
Everyone surround Ainsley with horses.
I can tell by its feet.
So Malik has got the big thick thunder horse.
Pre-order horse. The horse.
Great, now you got me thinking about Death Clock. Thunder Horse.
Oh, hi, Charlie.
All right, I read.
I have Scaly Horse.
Yeah, that's a good
What
horse
else is
too.
there?
All right. Long ago, my grandmother, having received a vision from the gods, bade me go forth into the southern mountains. It was there I found Hien, near death from many wounds. I brought him to our village, and there we nursed him back to health. Afterwards, he chose to remain, that he might repay us for our kindness. Domon set much store by honor and shame, so at first I did not question it. Excuse me, if I could see your map for a moment. Here, he has grown fond of this place. It affords him a view of the markets and the steppe. I would accompany you, but I must return to our village to prepare my grandmother's meal. Thank you again for your assistance. Our long-awaited reunion is at hand. Come, my friends, let us go and greet our lord and master. There we go. We get Charlie back in the party. And we need to go chit chat with Hien. Smallest Waffle, hello, welcome on in. I think I know where he's at. I know where he is. I remember this part. Nope, somebody's already here with their mountain zoo. There's Hien.
The Kami are merciful! My lord Hien, I see you are alive and well.
Ah, you are come sooner than expected. So, my blade or my head? Which would you have of me?
The people of Yansha remain loyal to Doma. I have seen the fire in their eyes. They are ready to rise up and fight.
Ahty, I must go. Have a good stream. Take care. You too, MMX. It's so nice to see you. Take care. Have a good rest.
The time is ripe, my lord. Return with us, blade in hand, and lead Doma to freedom.
Naught less than liberty will suffice, then. A pity. It would prove far more difficult to deliver than my head. But if my people wish to pursue an impossible dream, then who am I to deny them? You, Giri! Go-setsu! And,
The scions of the Seventh Dawn, my lord. Good and true friends who opened their hearts and homes to us when we fled to Eorzea.
And Ahty Squeegee, warrior of light.
Far across the sea they have journeyed to stand with us in the fight for Doman liberation. To oppose the Empire, as they have in the West, where they are lauded as heroes for their many deeds.
Say no more, Yugiri. Say no more. I observed how you helped Cyrena, to whom I am deeply indebted. For that, and for the aid you provided my people, you have my deepest gratitude. There is no doubting your strength, nor your character. It would be my honor to fight by your side. So, what of Doma? Arise, my friends, and tell me of our home. I have made my decision. Yugiri, I bid you return to Yansha and take charge of our forces in preparation for my homecoming. As for our esteemed guests, I would ask that you remain here with me. I sense you will be a great help in the coming days.
Your will is my command, my lord, but how much longer do you intend to stay?
Oh, only until I have won the contest? I mean to return at the head of a Zayla army.
You mean to participate in the Nardum?
Have you a better idea? Consider how soundly we were defeated before. The Imperials may have since grown weaker, but we are weaker still. It would be folly to challenge them without first supplementing our forces, so yes, I intend to win the Nardum and enlist the aid of every able-bodied Zayla I can. Furthermore, by championing the Mole in the contest, I can at last repay their kindness. Lest you forget they saved me from certain death, and a man who suffers such debts to go unpaid is without honor and unfit to lead.
Just so, just so. Our lord has spoken, you giddy. But take heart, I shall keep him safe, and should it come to it, bring him back by force.
This is no laughing matter, Gosetsu. But if these are my orders, very well. Once more I place my faith in you. Pray look after them both.
Looks like it's up to us then. Though it does seem a bit risky. Isn't Hien meant to be the next king of Doma or something?
Yeah, kinda, I guess, Lise.
So they say, though in truth I am but a pale reflection of my late father. All the more reason to entreat your assistance. For ours is an impossible dream. To set in motion a revolution that will rattle the very firmament and shake off the yoke of the most powerful empire in the world.
Ahty Squeegee, was it? Once again, allow me to thank you for your many deeds in service to Doma. For 25 years did my father rule in name only. My rule, if one would deign to call it that, has been naught in comparison. That changes now. We have a purpose and a plan, and after we take to the battlefield together, we will have victory as well. But you are a practical woman, I can tell. Disinclined to trust in words than actions speak truer. I can relate. So, you too have heard of the Nardum. The great battle for supremacy of the steppe. I learned of it during my stay with the Mall. To my knowledge, no foreigners have ever participated, much less triumphed in the Nardum. But lack of precedent notwithstanding, I should think we would have good standing to bid them march with us to Doma, should we win. Will they permit us to fight, my lord? We belong to no tribe of the steppe. We are not without options, given what Sirena has told me. You see, in accordance with the god's wishes, her people shall participate in the coming Nardum. And when they take the field, I mean for us to fight alongside them as fellow warriors of the Maul. But we need not discuss this at length here. Come, let us head north to Mal Elo, where Sirena and her people have made camp for this season. Okay. Satone May, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Welcome in. I hope your night is going well. Oop, wrong chocobo. There we go. So the mole, I gotta remember where they are. Very smooth, Ahty. Well, I'm getting better. I'm getting better at reading things before I actually say them. Hey, Nick, how you doing? Hello, I recently cleared Stormblood. I found it a bit too slow-paced. Yeah, I mean, I get that. I get that. There is a lot of ground to cover in Stormblood. And I think that if they distilled it down like they did with the ARR, I think there would be a lot. I think there would be too much cut out, unfortunately. I mean, for a while, Stormblood was probably my least favorite expansion. But like, I think this second time through, I think that as I don't know, like I have a new appreciation for the story. I have a new appreciation for the story this time around than when I was going through it before. This map has one extra quest that I love. Hell yeah. The Monster Hunter event I have not done. My friends, I give you Mol Ilo. The Khatoon of the tribe, Timolun, resides in the largest yurt. We should go and make our introductions. Oh, the largest yurt. I think that's over here. Rathalos Mount and Palico Minion. Yes. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Oh, there's Timolun. At last, the traveler comes.
Tamarun Hatun, Sirina, I am returned.
Ah, you found each other.
Ours is the soil, Hien. The Domans, and the Eorzeans, too.
You know us?
The gods know you, child. As do the stars in the heavens, which shone bright at your coming.
There's just some big carrots on the table, not gonna lie.
The mole hearkened to the whispers of the elder gods, which guide us in our daily lives. We know them through the Utun, like my grandmother.
Hatun, I am come to beg a boon of you and yours. That I might liberate my homeland, I seek to rally the strength of the steppe. To that end, I wish to fight in the Nardum, as a warrior of the Maul. Will you grant me this honor?
To stand with the Maul is fruitless. Hien, do not do this. The gods may have willed that our tribe join in the Nardum, but there is no path to victory. We are weak and our numbers few. Even with your help, it would be impossible.
I thank you for your concern, Sirina. But it is precisely because of the seeming hopelessness of your cause that we must needs cast our lot with you. Were we to join hands with a more favored tribe, our victory would inevitably be attributed to them, and no one would follow me to Doma.
'Twas the gods' will that we fight. Mayhap this too is their design. Hear me then. As Hartun of the Mall, I invite you all to join with us in the Nardum. Will you look after them?
Come with me, friends. There is much I would show you.
You... wait. I would have words. A singular radiance, shimmering, like a jewel of the Dusk Mother, blinding in its brilliance. Stars flicker and flock to you. Before such gathered light, even the secrets of the gods may be laid bare. Some are fated to rise in grace and glory, others to falter and fade, though not from memory. Both will be your strength and salvation come the end. Cherish the stars and the light they bring you in the dark, for you are a traveler, are you not?
Now, let me catch up with chat real quick. Cryptic, yes, Ryu. But is it me? Is it me, or did Temaloon there break the fourth wall a little bit? Did y'all catch that? Referring to us as a traveler, that we are not of this world. Yes, yes. Much as Yoshi P just did, yeah. And also here's the thing though too. The whole stars, like the stars and the light flocking to you and all that. I kind of took that as in like, you're a traveler, you're not of this world, and you're you're bringing a whole bunch of other people with you. I think that's pretty amazing. Now let me catch up. I'm working on two things: the Dreadful Trial of the Braves 9 books, ARR relic weapon. Ah, I see. I have yet to do that. And trying out Viper. Hell yeah. Viper, I heard, was pretty fun, actually. Right, so we need to, I think, talk to Hien outside. Nope, it's Serena. Our body just kind of exists to fill our to fill our warrior of light soul, if you ask me. Yeah. Thank you all for coming, and for offering to fight with us in the Nardum. Though I still fear our chances grim, I am grateful for your assistance. To be recognized as warriors of the mole, there is a trial you must overcome. But before we speak of such things, there is another, more pressing matter. All right, what is this pressing matter? My friends, I must warn you, the path upon which you embark is fraught with peril. You will journey unto the far reaches of the steppe to confront a terrible foe, as did the warrior Bardam in days of yore. 3 days he battled with the demon ere he returned to his people. So it is written, so must it be. Many who follow in his footsteps perish, lacking in strength of body and mind. Therefore, we must treat you to a great feast. Have I said something strange? The hungry fox starves staring at the bull's testicles. Therefore, warriors should be well fed on the eve of battle. What? Naboo, thank you so much for the lurk. She does have a point. You have been keeping busy in my absence. A brief repast may be in order, lest we collapse of fatigue and malnourishment in the midst of our trial. Yes, just so. However, it will take some time to prepare. Yep, Rocky Mountain oysters for everybody. Wow. So, is there anything we could do to help? It might also give us a chance to learn more about your people and their ways. Well, if you insist, I am sure the others would be glad of your assistance. Would you go and speak with Dorby, Elise? As for you three, you can help me with another task. For today's feast, the gods decreed that we lure Gulo Gulo to slaughter with entrails. Perhaps you could be the ones to do this? That your people look to the gods for guidance, I understand, but in your daily meals, I say your grandmother must be quite busy. Some days more than others, but every night we come together around the cook fire. Even babes must learn Even babes must earn their keep on the steppe. Give over the entrails, Serena. We will bring you a bounty of meat. I just happen to have these guts here in my pocket. All right, Theo, I hope everything's okay. Same thought, right? How awful! I see what you did there, Oizen. Reloading. Okay.
Steps, I'd imagine.
Yeah. I mean, also some people could also just be weavers.
Sure, but like the nomadic tribes, you probably have to have some knowledge of how to hunt or fight for your life.
At least how not to shoot yourself in the foot.
Even if your job is basket maker, I expect you to know how to wield a knife.
Oh, that's true.
Pocket guts.
Okay, I read. A word of advice. Our quarry is wont to avoid the Zela and their settlements, but is fond of flowing waters. A thought occurs to me. How about we make a game of it, Ahty? I have 6 bags of entrails with which we may lure our Gulo Gulo. 3 for you and 3 for me. Whoever returns with the greater portion shall be declared the winner. What say you? Then it is settled. Gosetsu will stand as witness. Let the game begin. All right, let's go. Let's get some Gulo Gulo.
Over here.
Right. Let's see.
Those were not gulo gulo. Those were mata mata. Oh, there's an aether current up there.
Is it now?
Go, Poji, go!
Oh, that one didn't count.
No, because you got to
No.
put down entrails, Ahty.
Yeah, you gotta feed them guts.
Pocket guts.
I gotta go find where to put
And
the
also,
guts.
they're not gulo gulo. They're mata mata.
Oh, mata mata.
We need gulo gulo.
You in a minute.
Wow. Okay. Off stream, preferably. I'll have no gulo gulo in the or mata mata in the stream.
Not with that attitude.
Get that aether current, yep.
Things are currently occurring right now.
Things are always occurring when you play with the big party.
Here we go.
Gulo
Go,
gulo
Kiva,
time.
go!
Siren!
I'm going the wrong direction. Onwards and upwards.
You must first defeat. Where's the enemy?
What,
Where-
these gulo gulo?
Where are they?
The gulo gulo, they're up here.
They're everywhere your party members are right now, Ahty.
Why is everybody so fucking spread out? We gotta beat Hien doing
Good
this. Why are we
question.
being amateurs about this?
What are you talking about? We got all of our...
We literally just murdered a whole pack of gulo gulo.
Yeah, thanks. I
And we're-
still need 2 more.
Okay, then get close to one of
who's
us and do
slacking
something.
then? Don't yell at us about slacking.
I'm on top of this fucking mountain and nobody else is here except for
We're
Theo.
further up the mountain than you, Ahty.
Yeah, we
No,
can
I'm
see
right
you.
here.
Ahty.
I'm right here at the
Continue.
destination.
Ahty, we're
Yeah.
all the way up here.
We're
We can
upwards.
see you lower than you.
Look
We
up.
can see that you are lower than us. Hi. See? Ahty mad.
I am mad.
Ahty mad.
I poisoned them all.
I think it's funny that L2 forgot how to fly somewhere between Ishgard and here.
Don't worry about it.
Get scared. He gets
They're
just a
not,
little scared of
they're
the
not
places.
used to the winds here. They're not
Yeah,
used to
she's
the,
gotta
the
learn.
different levels. Yeah. Their ears keep popping every time they go up.
Target is not in range. Fuck you.
Be more in range.
Cube!
Okay.
Bunny hop.
Did you feed them guts?
I did.
Maybe they haven't respawned yet up here.
Yeah, because we just killed them, so.
Yeah, we did just kill a lot of them.
Feed them the guts.
Well, I'm trying to feed them the guts, but y'all. Wow.
Didn't it matter if they would have like a spawn rate to them, considering this is like a quest thing? My bad.
I already activated the destination.
Huh.
Yeah, sure.
Does.
Yeah.
There was a fourth one, I think.
Yeah.
You know what? All that matters is that we have the gulo gulo meat.
We don't
Well,
have
I
it yet.
think Ahty does. Okay,
There
Ahty
we go.
found another destination.
I mean, I have the gulo gulo meat.
As do I.
And me.
Siren's got 6.
Okay, finally. We gotta work on being more efficient.
Yes.
No, you gotta work on being faster.
Also, yes.
No, but I think I'm just saying that we need to be. If things are gonna be like that, we need to be more cohesive.
Move as a group.
So what you're saying is that nobody should be left behind.
Goonies never say die.
They rumbled in their own stream.
Ahty, you gotta talk to the destination. I've been doing that, Drock.
The destination just didn't want to talk back.
Destination's feeling a little bit shy right now.
Talked to too many people. Social battery drained.
Went swimming in a pool of cold water. It kind of shrank a little bit. Oh, I read.
Just at the time.
Oh, you have used all your bait? In that case, let us see the fruits of your labor. Oh, it would seem that, at the very least, that you are the faster hunter. But speed is not everything. For my part, I slew 6 gulo gulo. Aye, that you have, my lord. As for Ahty, with the meat of 4 did she return. Congratulations, my lord. You are the victor. Oh-ho, and there you have it. I shall try not to let it go to my head. I know better than to expect the hawk to show her talons on a whim. Nay, when the time comes, I expect you will prove yourself more than my match. And with that, our game is concluded. Let us return to Mol Ilo forthwith, and let us have Ahty present our meat to Sirima. Mayhap you are unfamiliar with traditional Zala cuisine? Let not its appearance deceive you. It is quite hearty and nourishing. Were it not so, I doubt we could have nursed me back to health. You should have seen the state I was in. Bring the meat to Gosetsu. Okay. So basically, the only thing I was referring to about the whole efficiency part, rather than just flicking shit to flick shit, was basically if like we have like 6 different destinations, and we need to use bait at one, and these gulo gulo or whatever they're called spawn at whatever destination it is, rather than all being spread out and not knowing where these gulo gulo actually spawn. If we're all together in one spot, we know where they're going to spawn. Does that know?
Perhaps.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
To a degree, yes.
We're also talking too that apparently certain locations had more gulo gulo than others. Like you had 4, I only had 3, Surette had 6.
Interesting. I'm sure that's probably at random too.
Well, I think it's depending on where you work. Like the first one we went to, like they all have some sort of like statement when you first click on it. And I think that's to give you a clue as to how likely gulo gulo are to spawn there.
Yeah, and there were more spots to bait than there were like baits placed down.
Ah, okay. Interesting.
So it might have been entirely possible to have actually beaten him.
Or at least tie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay. I read. You are returned. Ahty, how was your hunt? My word, this is impressive. Or were you so hungry that you felt the need to kill so many? Well, I shall endeavor not to disappoint you with all my cooking. It will be a little while before the meal is ready. If you and Lise wish to fill the time, perhaps you could assist Dorbet. He has many responsibilities, and would welcome your help. Nor would you regret making his acquaintance, for he is liked and respected by all. You may find him by the other yurt, taking stock of our supplies. All right.
Everyone here has a quest.
Everyone.
I'm just gonna pretend like they don't exist.
We'll come back when we need their money.
Excuse me. One of the newcomers. Welcome. I spoke with Lise. I bade her help the children gather fuel for the cook fires. I trust it will be a good experience for all. Ahty be like, gosh, I'm hungry, and casually obliterates an ecosystem. For you too, perhaps. Seek them in the south across the bridge. All right. Okay, that was stupid. It's fine. No, it's not. I figured I would glide a little farther, but I guess not. All right. Oh, Ahty, are you here to help too? Great. So I suppose Dorbay told you that the children and I are gathering fuel for the fires, did he? It'll need to be dried before they can burn it, of course. You do understand that what we're here for, right? Only some people can be a bit squeamish about this sort of stuff. Then again, you've never minded getting your hands dirty, have you? Anyway, we're trying to get 4 piles each. Good luck, and keep an eye on the children while you're at it, eh? I have to gather poo. Okay. There we go. There's some poo. I need 3 more poos. Here's a poo. Two more poos. Oop, I see a shiny poo indicator. Here we go. There we go. 3 poos, only need 1 more. Oop, that's outside the circle. I see Vera wants to be wants to kill things rather than be a poo collector. There we go. I have all the poo I need. I am so full of poo right now.
Over here, Ahty. Over here.
Poo brain.
The flavor text on it, and that's a gross choice of words for this item. Dumb. It is what it is.
Yep.
Nice. Yep.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
What it is.
Here's your bag of shit, Lise.
Huh.
Well, have you found your share yet? Yep, and now it's your share. Good work. I hope you took some time to talk to the children while you were at it. I didn't. Lise, look at how much dung we have. Wow, I'm impressed. I thought we'd gathered a lot, but it looks like we'll have to admit defeat. Dorbay will be happy we found enough. Not just Dorbay. Now we can continue making cheese. Not that I was worried. It was easier when we were living near that forest, but dung works just as well as wood. I heard that mole move from place to place, that the gods tell you where to go. That must be hard on you all. Hard? I do not understand. Why is it hard? It is better for the animals to move, to have more food to eat and land to roam. To stay in one place is harder, no? From the heavens comes the rain which nourishes the soil. From the soil comes the grass which nourishes the beast. From the beast comes the flesh which nourishes the Zela. Ours is the soil of one and all. But you Westerners are like the Domans. You live in the same place, in villages, and all the villages in one place are part of a nation, yes? Hien talks about nations sometimes. When he was injured, he spoke of Doma in his sleep, but I did not understand his words. Whenever I ask him about Doma, he just smiles and looks to the south. It reminds me of my mother when she waits for my father to return from a long journey. But Hien will not wait any longer, will he? Because you came for him, to take him back, because his nation is more important. I'm not sure how to answer this. A nation is a place, I suppose. A place and the people in it, and maybe the things too. But more than that, it's the history, the traditions, the words, the stories we tell ourselves and our children. Everything that came before and everything that comes after. The place we were born is part of who we are. We carry it with us. No matter where we go, whoever, whatever we become, that part remains. That link to our fathers and their fathers before them. It's not important to everyone, I suppose, and that's fine, but it's important to Hien, and to me. Some call the mole fools for listening to the elder gods, but it is our way, our pride, our nation. Something like that. It's something precious that you and others share, and that no one can ever take from you. But we can talk more about it later. It's time to go home. Dorbay is waiting. I'll stay with the children. Why not go and let Cyrena know what we got on? All right.
North. To the north.
All right, we're done with poo gathering.
Only
Okay,
for now.
wait for me. I'm finishing up the words.
All right, I'll wait.
Thank you. I was talking.
Yes, Matthew.
Joe and I were talking.
I can't wait for the next
I
opportunity.
forget you can't read and speak at the same time.
No, my
sometimes.
ADHD does not allow.
What was that, Vera?
I can't wait for our next opportunity to collect dung. Just like
Love
I can't wait
dung.
for my next opportunity to massage a man.
The
I know
Hildebrand
the
quest.
Hildebrand quest line is going to make me do it again.
The fourth or the
been
fifth
twice
time?
now. It's been
I
twice
think it'll be.
now. No, 3 times now, actually.
Mhm.
Yeah, thrice now. There will be a 4th.
Did I hear that right?
Go back and do Hildebrand for.
There will be a 4th. There is no.
Did I hear that correctly? I cannot wait for my next opportunity to massage a man.
Well, yes, can't you? It has been thrice now in the Hildebrand questline. There will be a fourth.
Might already be 4 if you count an early encounter in AR you can have with Godbert.
No, I'm talking the questline.
Yeah, but is he not part of the family though?
He is part of the family, but he's not part of the questline, unless he is.
No, he's one of them.
He is outside of the questline.
Where did you meet Goldbird outside of all that nonsense?
I think it was out of Lenosia.
Okay, was it like part of like a quest line for one of your?
It was no,
raids?
it's just a side quest I picked up.
Just a thing.
Camp Tranquil. That's it. I picked up a Camp Tranquil.
2 of those 3 have been Hildebrand.
All right. I read.
Me.
Welcome back, Ahty. Did you speak with Dorbe? Well, well. Then you will forgive me if I ask you to wash your hands. I shall pour you a cup of milk tea in the meantime. Holy heck, Sharptooth Tor, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. Null raid, we are here for the fantasy stuff, hell yeah. How was Deus Ex Human Revolution? Tell me all about it, but before you do, make sure you get your self-care stuff going on. Get yourself a drinky and a snack and get cozy. And welcome on in. Tell us all about your stream. Thank you so much for the raid. Holy heck. The meal is almost ready. So we should summon Hien and Gosetsu. Aww.
She needed the rest. To come so far and carry so much. Hien and his friend, too. Strange that they should vanish so soon.
Seems like they have a lot to talk about, I think.
Ha! Ha! Not troubled by your old wounds, I see.
Nor you by yours. I know I should have fled with the others after Father died, instead of blindly fighting on.
It was slow, mainly side quests. Selling my gear to a good boy. Selling my gear to be a good boy, and calling it a night after taking a shotgun to the oh no. Though a handful of visitors, questionable few, but it was nice. How is your stream going? It's going very well. Going very well. We did the seasonal content, the Rising earlier, and now we're working on MSQ. It's been a really good time, and it's been a very long time since I visited this place.
It was reckless and foolish, and there was naught to be gained from it. Everything to lose, rather.
We know no path save the one we walk. I myself am in no hurry to meet those who have gone before. Not while I have still to make amends.
Well said.
You are none the worse for your time in the wilderness. On the contrary, I would say you have improved.
Come now, your victories still far exceed mine. Or have you forgotten all the times you trounced me as a boy?
I feared I would not see you again.
A life so fortuitously saved should be spent wisely. Without regret, would I have traded it for our people's amnesty had it been their will. Instead, they have called for the sword, and so that is what I must be. Until this blade is broken, I can but carve a path forward. Were you truly so concerned for my well-being? You never showed it when we used to spar.
How you cried when you lost, and when your mother tried to comfort you, and when you inevitably came at me once more, swinging your wooden sword wildly. Mina's little Master Shun. What a fine young man you've become.
A man should not be addressed by his childhood name. I've told you about that before. The mask slips. And I was so close to cultivating a winning persona.
Uh-oh.
There will be opportunity enough for putting on airs after you have returned in triumph to Doma. Now is the time to show our true character.
No secrets between comrades, eh?
Quite right. Which makes me think you should join us next time. I dare say you have a secret or two of your own to share.
Gosh. This content brings back some memories. Oh my gosh.
Baba course.
Ahty, I leveled up. I got a new power.
Yay!
Stop doing that.
What? Stop doing what?
It upsets me because I don't know how to do it.
What orifice does it come out of?
I want to be annoying.
You don't know how to ba?
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
Creatures, did you just ask what orifice it comes out of?
Yeah, what orifice does the sound come out of?
I mean, there's two options, I think.
The ears, nose, and the soul.
Soul.
The soul is an orifice.
A solifice, if you will.
Why do you think it's called Why do you think it's called an orifice?
There's the kazoo in Ahty's soul. I see.
Yes, it comes out of my soul hole.
It does sound like a kazoo.
Ooh, stuck in Ahty's soul hole. You should probably go see a doctor about that if there's a hole in your soul.
How large is the soul hole?
Once had a classmate who was born with that defect.
Ahty, once again, giggling at their harem of light.
Heck yeah.
How large is the soul hole, and should I be concerned?
Actually, it kind of varies from person to person.
Can my soul hole get pregnant?
What will fit in the soul hole?
Ooh, Bracante.
Well, obviously.
List of things I've shoved up my soul hole.
Comes out the booger hole.
Buzz Lightyear.
So, like, to answer your question, Vera, it's my mouth.
Your mouth?
That's.
But like, I can't identify what I have to do with my throat and tongue to do that.
Well, it's
first
actually
things first.
Kinda lips
Close
and
your
teeth.
mouth. Make sure the lips meet. Next things next. Bat.
I think technically part of what you hear too is because, Ahty, I'm sure when you do that, you get fairly close to your microphone.
Well, not.
It tickles my lip.
Not any. Not really any closer than I am when I'm talking.
The gremlins have taken over.
Dreams just evolved into us making sounds.
We've just
That's
become.
the best way.
I'm about
That's
ready
the
to launch
best
an
way to
artillery
go.
strike on y'all. I'm
We've
just
just become living kazoos.
Basically. So basically,
Leo up here on a rock with his war machine.
This is fucking stupid.
So I use my my tongue, my lower lip, my teeth are very close together, and then I just control the pitch with, I don't know, like my whole mouth.
Very nice oral control. I'm very impressed by your technique, Ahty. Very sword-lord of you.
I think my buzzing was too low.
Can't take it anymore. Gonna.
Like, I've heard of grapefruiting,
beautiful.
but I think if someone ever did this to me, I might just like die.
Did he explode again?
Do it again. I wasn't ready.
Do it again. I wasn't looking.
I just said I couldn't take it anymore. And
I blasted so hard I changed classes.
This kind of reminds me of that one joke that guy did about the NRA versus the Army, like
That's
as a
it.
contest. And there's the one guy, he's like, I don't know if this is fair, but I got drones armed with missiles. As you can see,
That's
all
it.
the NRI guys are all grouped up in one spot. So, have we started? Okay.
Listen.
Yep,
listen,
and they're
I
all
don't know
dead.
what's going. I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know what's going on anymore. So I'm just gonna.
I'm about to.
wow.
I'm back to the bus.
All right. I read.
Oh, I'm not a healer, so I can't res anyone.
I read.
It's fine. We don't have any healers.
Oh my gosh. Well, my friends, I for one am full of vim and vigor. I trust you feel the same. Then what better time than now to undertake our trial and become full-fledged warriors of the Mole? Now then, Cyrena, if you would tell us of the trial we must undertake that we might participate in the Nadam. Ah, yes. As I mentioned before, to be recognized as warriors of the steppe, one must follow in the footsteps of the legendary warrior Bardam. He embarked on a great pilgrimage, eschewing cart and horse, and walked for many malms until he came to a holy place, thereafter named Bardam's Meadow. There, at the altar, as he did, you must pray. The altar lies deep within the breeding grounds of the Yawl. To complete your trial, you must tame one. Only then will your trial be complete. Fair enough. And where is the entrance to Bardam's Meadow? You must journey far, far to the west, beyond Chakazo, where lie the bones of a great and wise woman. Beyond the ruins of Siolayan, hidden within the mountains is a narrow pass. Follow it, and you will come to Bardam's Meadow. Sounds to me like it'll be a trial just getting to the trial. More than you may know. On the eve of the Nada, many strive to improve their fortunes, some by abducting and enslaving the warriors of other tribes. Be ever mindful of your surroundings, lest you be taken as well. Ha! What grim expressions you wear while nodding so powerfully. Warriors such as you are not like to fall en route to a mere rite of passage. We shall proceed with all due caution, yes, but let us not worry over much. We will overcome this trial, and the next, until we stand triumphant. That is all there is to it, no? With me, my friends, to the west, to Bardam's Meadow. Whoa, wait, Hien! Oh dear, I knew I would forget. Here, take these whistles. Once tamed, your Jarl will hearken to their call. Thanks. We'll try them out once we've finished the trial. Let's catch up with Hien and Gosetsu. I remember this duty. Mechanics! I am no mechanic. We still have a long way to go, but I think I can see the monument Sirena was talking about. I don't see Hien or Gosetsu, though. We should hurry. Alrighty, Poji, do you want to ride with me? Or not? He eschewed a horse and cart. Well, isn't that what a chocobo is? Horse and cart? I guess we should walk. God, I love eschewing. Fuck that, walking is for peasants. Well, if we're gonna walk, we might as well walk. Hey, I don't know about you, but I can't shake the feeling someone's watching us. Sirena did warn us about tribes that kidnap warriors and make them fight for them. Something tells me we're about to meet them. Oh, fuck this, I'm running. The yada yada has been destroyed. I didn't get a Gundam to not use it. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. There you are. As you can see, they left us little choice. I gather you were forced to dispatch a few yourself? So it goes. A few less warriors to face in the Nadam, eh? Seoul Inn is not much further. That said, I should be surprised if our would-be masters do not try to subdue us one final time. Oh, I remember these wall faces. I remember those. Alright, we got everybody? Where is everybody? Oh, they're on their way. Okay, perfect. One more. Perfect, let's do it. I was just thinking I could make my own alerts. I could make my own alerts. Like when somebody raids, I could just be like... I could just record myself doing that stuff. Right. This must be the pass that leads to Bardam's Medal. They say no foreigners have overcome this trial. But, well, there is a first time for everything, no? All right. Nothing left but to begin, then. To complete the trial, we must pass through Bardam's Medal and each tame a Yull. How precisely we are to do this, I am not sure. But since countless warriors before us have succeeded, I imagine we'll muddle through somehow. But enough talk. We have a Nodum to win. There we go. All right. So we have how many is this I forget how many this is. Oh, it's a 4-person. That's butts. All right. Trying to log in right now. Okay. So it can help B party. Okay, perfect. That works out, Drock. So actually, we just really need to split up. Poji.
It looks like we may have someone coming back?
Can I call dibs on Poji?
Ahty.
Did you see what I posted in quotes? I don't think so.
I got additional Zayli dialogue. Perhaps you do not hail from these lands, but your forefathers did. You do them honor to carry on their legacy these days.
Ooh, that's cool.
Because Poji's an Ara and the rest of us aren't.
He's a Zayla Aura.
He's a Zayla Aura, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Because of his specific tribe.
Yeah.
Because he's stinky.
Because he's stinky.
Yeah, I'm stinky aura.
And yeah.
Stinky Night Dragon.
We have to split the party, so who's on my team?
Yeah, we have to figure this out. Who just
I
left?
want to stay ninja for this, so...
I left, and I'm taking Poji with me.
You're taking Poji with you?
Poji's in another party! I can't believe you're cheating on me.
Right, well, I'm currently the only healer right now, and that just means I'm joining whoever wants me.
Poji's already in another party. What the fuck?
I'm not switching to healer for this. I'm staying ninja because I want to level ninja.
And I'm trying to level I'm trying to level my scholar anyway, so it's fine.
And I'm trying to level samurai, so I'm not switching to healer.
Ainsley is with me then.
Oh, right, cool. I'm forced to join Ahty because Ahty's too bored to have a healer.
Ahty only plays Bard.
That's
I know that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ahty doesn't know the actual interest of playing anything else.
Well, it's not that. It's like, it's... I don't know. I have the Bard.
Listen.
It's already trained up, ready to go. I just want to...
Listen, I understand that. It's just thing I will bully anyone who doesn't have more classes because I think it's funny.
Time to make Poji sign the divorce papers. have the warriors stand on one side and have the GMV on the other.
We're gonna have it like
we should
kickball,
team captain
basically.
this. Yeah, we should team captain this. Everyone who's team captain, stand on the rock.
Okay. Ahty and what? I think it's Ahty and Vera stand on the rock.
Yeah, we'll have Team Rock and Team Bush over here.
No, okay, we get Team Other Rock.
Team Other Rock, that works too.
Team Bigger Rock.
Okay,
Team Tall
so
Rock.
Joe, you are with Ahty.
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
Ahty
DPS?
already has their 2 DPS, so...
So, yep, guess I'm over here with you guys.
Poji, you're over here, but you're still in a party. Like, what do you want me to do
Everyone's
with you?
still in that party.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe can someone like leave the party so they can be added to my party?
Yeah, everyone who's not in Ahty Rock, go leave.
We still need a healer.
And we'll just pug a healer. It's fine.
Well, no, we got you. I thought
Someone's joining.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I thought Drox was coming back in.
But our side doesn't have a healer, so we'll pug a healer.
Yeah. But, no, Drock is coming.
Yeah, Drock is coming, so Drock's gonna be... You're gonna force Drock to be healer.
But also, I want to point out, both of you have a healer.
No, I don't.
I'm playing my ninja. I need to level
And I'm
my
playing
ninja.
my samurai. I want samurai level.
Oh, is it
Now
just
add Charlie to the
here?
party.
Yeah,
Add Charlie to the party. God damn
Charlie
it.
wants to be our healer. Thank you.
All right, well, I'm going in. See y'all.
Gaming.
It's a race as usual. We'll beat you, Ahty. We're gonna win first.
Yeah, because we're gonna enter first. Bye.
Ahty go, Ahty go, Ahty go, Ahty go.
I'm not in a hurry.
Well, I am.
It's a race. Bye.
It's not a race.
It is now.
We have declared
Wait,
it
do
as
we,
such.
Always
we
a
have to
race.
separate calls. I forgot.
No, we're fine. Realistically, I don't think we need that level of communication.
No.
Yeah.
This is Savage Raid, though.
Oh, this is pretty.
There you go, Drock.
Ooh,
This kind
I
of
like
reminds me of the
Green Hill
actual
Zone.
Plains
Ainsley, are you
dungeon
good with big
in
poles?
Dragonflight WoW.
I'm so small.
Oh my god, you're tiny.
I am tiny.
Hold on.
You're surrounded by tall
Ainsley's
people.
not on the call.
Your gear is kind of like you Giddy's.
Thanks.
Oh, look at the DPS running ahead.
I'm used to running ahead with the tank. What can I say?
Do it.
That's too small a
Do it.
pull.
Big pull.
More. Big pull, no balls?
They fall no balls. If you die, you die.
Well, this is true. I have no balls.
Because we ate them on our feast? What?
Nah, I just never had any.
Oh, I see.
You'll live, buddy.
Hey, guess what? My health is full.
Smiles go for miles.
How long does home game last? 10 seconds. Okay. I can do a
Home
bigger
game
pull.
lasts about 8 seconds.
Huh?
I've been paralyzed.
Like,
Wall of Barden.
I completely forgot that White Mage got its own little dash spell.
The wall fell over.
Nice.
I fell down.
Ow. I'll take that. Whatever.
I stepped in that last second. I'm gonna need an Asuna for that.
Ooh.
Gotcha.
Don't stand on the green shit.
Thank you.
Wait, there's only one enemy that should be stone.
Whee!
Somehow I accidentally ended up looking like Yugiri by just throwing shit together.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Considering you're a
Purple
Samam
patch.
No, the sash.
Also, apparently, slide casting works for anything with a cast bar.
Mm-hmm.
Even some samurai skills.
Yep.
Yep.
Funniest shit I've ever seen.
Apparently, a thing that some casters do is they will put an emote on their hotbar, and when that emote lights up, they're free to move.
Yep. I do that with my 4 different hotbars full of emotes.
That is interesting to me, because that's tech right there. The wall fell.
Garula.
That's
Not
a
Garuda.
Oh, it knows we have.
Garula.
It knows we have aura. It knows we have aura in the party. I swear.
Okay.
Giant, weird elephant guy.
Did I just get farted on?
Yes.
Not this
Please
again,
do
not this
drag
again!
That AoE. Please do not drag that AoE into people. Please do not drag that AoE into people.
You're targeted no matter what. It was coming
You
after
will not
you.
escape it. Please do not put other people in that AoE.
Oh, I'm about to get wrecked.
Creatures, never do that again. Just eat the hit, please.
We just had a feast. Nobody's hungry.
Bring me beans or bring me death.
There's
I love
one.
plays.
Koji, just eat the hit.
I didn't realize it was targeting me.
Oh jeez, I love playing Scholar. I don't actually have to do anything.
Oh! You use the sheep to dodge it.
Use the sheep to dodge it.
That is hilarious.
Because it won't hurt its own sheep. I went over to where they were, and the sheep moved in between me and him, and I took no damage.
That will be noted for never.
Yeah.
Because we're done with the fight.
Well, I mean, I'm sure this will probably pop up in roulettes and places like
Oh,
that.
absolutely.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
absolutely. Yeah.
Ooh, critical hit, gimme.
Ainsley, get far away.
Ooh, treasure.
Yep, go stand over here.
Nice job.
And this information can also be helpful for Ahty's crew, who is...
They are currently on that fight.
Oh no!
according
Oh
to
no! Oh
John.
no! Okay, I got out of it.
We're good.
I don't want to stand by the hammer.
You live.
Oh, okay. What if I did this?
I'm in burst phase right now.
Forgot how fun mob pulls on Samurai can be. I just go spin.
Spin!
Spin!
I just go spin, and it's fun.
Meanwhile, I just hear Poji banging on gongs over there.
I'm
That's
doing
what
my
he's doing.
ninja kata, okay?
He's doing his magic hands. Leave him alone.
That's a statue of a person with hammer fists, I just realized.
Well, no, they're actually holding
That's definitely gonna
hourglasses.
come to life.
They're holding hourglasses. Look at them, they're holding hourglasses.
It's actually... That looks like a chalice.
You're a chalice.
I'm going to keep an eye on the event chat to see what is actually being said by story characters.
There.
Because he has been absolutely yapping this whole time. Like, oh my god, he has been yapping. How much has he said? Jesus! Oh, sorry, I was too busy looking at all the yapping.
I want a mimosa.
Me too.
Mimosas. Never had a mimosa.
Oh wait, am I looking at the wrong one?
Opa.
Oh wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong one. Might be.
The bird's on a fight, the bird's on a fight.
I'm looking at past dialogue. That was silly of me.
I'll heal you in a second, buddy. He'll live.
Oh, yep, there we go. That's weights. It's just giant weights.
Read that.
Who's Theobald, by the way?
Theobald?
Oh,
Yeah.
my headset's dying. It's
Oh,
really
right, Theo.
Theo.
You know, I'm very stupid. It's fine.
No, it's late. You're late. It's just very late for you. It's okay.
If you think I'm sleepy, you're wrong.
You should be. You
gotta
This is the
weirdo.
hardest boss in the game.
Oh no, he's got his shake weights.
Why right now?
Not the fake weights.
He's
Not
got
the wake
shake
shakes.
Don't look at him.
Not allowed to
No.
fight right now.
He's got wake shakes.
Oh, we can't fight right now.
That's
We
it.
have to
Oh yeah,
do
it literally is a dance.
Oh, we gotta dance. Okay, it's time to dance.
And then look away. Don't forget. Do not look at them when the eyeball is there.
It's a sword dance.
Oh, I have no man.
So we get to.
Hey, now we get that.
I can't fight him. No,
Second try.
not yet. Wait.
Towers.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
he's
standard
fucked.
towers.
Standing towers.
There's one in north as well.
Out.
Together, together, together.
Alright, everybody ready for the dance party test?
Apart. Apart.
Oh boy.
Here you go. I'm gonna find a quantum to stand on.
Keep moving.
Oh, I failed.
Uh-oh. Mad.
Did not look.
I failed. I'm not allowed to play the game anymore.
Behind.
Yep. I'm sure we're gonna probably have to hide behind rocks here.
Yep. Be not afraid of falling stars. Okay, cool. We cannot attack that. I cannot attack that.
Looming shadow. I am not afraid of it.
Honor.
I will stand under the shadow.
Oh, no, I failed.
Take this rock over here.
Oh.
Yep.
I failed the trial. Shit.
Oh no, I'm in timeout. He's tickling me!
Thank God Malik knows what to do here.
Behind him, behind him.
Oops. Okay. Well, that was interesting.
I can see why it's so memorable for some people in chat. Oh no. And dead. We just followed the Family Guy death pose.
Another wall.
I'm hoping my headset battery lasts for the duration of this, because I can't plug it in while it's in use. I used to be able to, but not anymore. Of course, too loose. Hey, Poji, what's this dust cloud? I want you to explain it to me and why I should keep the enemies near it.
Oh, I'm chained up.
It's an AoE.
So you want me to pull all the enemies into it, is what I'm hearing.
Alright, we got it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Is that what I'm understanding,
It's
Poji?
damage. Yeah, it's damage over time and stuff.
Oh, hi, giant ball of death. That just suddenly got released. Hi.
That fucking killed the shit out of me.
I don't think they won, guys. Not gonna lie to you.
No, just our tank died for just a sec. It's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, that rolling ball just killed the shit out of me.
There was the India. Oh my god, okay, I see that now.
You bold idiot.
I'm on my way.
No way, yeah, we'll see you coming down.
I choose to fight in this little alcove. Poji, may I have an AoE to have these guys sit in? Thank you.
Did we get DC'd?
Side.
Yeah. I'm just gonna give you some juice.
Oh no! What?
What happened to Ahty?
Did Ahty get squished?
I got.
Ahty will be back.
Ahty got
DC'd.
Oh, Ahty will be back. As long as it's not too long, Ahty will be back.
Oh no.
Ahty got yeeted.
I'm on my way.
Steel's not dying.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
Watch out for
we
more
believe in
giant
Ahty.
balls.
Server's
We believe in
currently
Ahty.
More giant what
congested.
now?
There won't be any more balls.
The black mage will carry. It's fine.
Just hang tight, folks. Hang tight. That's weird. Why did it do
There
that?
goes the ball.
Get bald.
Come on, there's only 10 people in queue. Let's do this.
Yeah, we'll see you in a sec, Ahty. Don't worry.
Okay,
At the start of the dungeon, of
Ball.
course, because that's where you'd respawn.
Let's bring them to the side.
Okay, there we go. I'm back.
Yeah, don't get
Watch out
squished
for
by
the
the
balls,
wall.
Ahty.
If my headset dies in the middle of this, I will
Oh, why am I doing that?
keep playing.
No worries. Communicate with chat and sign language.
Yeah.
I will be forbidden from yapping.
Not again.
There's no more balls anyway. We're good.
And you know what? If Theo's health isn't half, I'm not worried. Okay, now I'm worried.
So,
You
what is
want
the high
to
level
make
defense
a healer
cloud
have a
something
heart
about
attack?
It's just one of my jutsu.
Is it just dust? Am I
It's
just
an
getting
AoE.
in their eyes?
It's a dust trap.
I fully
Same
trust
trap.
in Theo to not
How do we
die.
get to tame? Is that a Yol? Oh, it's
a bird!
Finally a real bird mount.
I want it.
It's so weird. Why did I DC in the middle of all that? I don't think that's ever happened to me before.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Simply kill.
'Cause if you look at the picture on the back, that's him standing on the back of this bird.
Oh yeah.
Ow.
Poji, do the jutsu!
Oh, right. Theo has health I have to worry about.
What are those on the sides? What are those?
Those are my Crocs.
They're just.
The Crocs
They're
stay
not
on
present,
during sex.
No, wrong button press.
No.
Don't forget to press your free damage buttons.
I wish I had those.
You do.
Scholar doesn't get a lot of buttons.
What's Peloton?
Why am I
Peloton's
confused?
group speed
Poji, I'm
when you're
sorry.
not in combat.
Me too.
Oh, right. Theo has health I have to worry about.
I'm in a lot of pain.
No, you're not. You're
Wow,
living.
I killed you. That's kind of hilarious.
Theo, if you're dying, then I would not be doing my job right, but clearly you're not dying.
Poji, it was a matter of time before you'd eventually get so fed up with me that it would happen.
Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Heal me, heal me.
You live.
Yeah, heal
See?
me too.
If you think I don't know what I'm doing, you're sorely mistaken.
No, I was messing around with Super Bowl light.
Oh wait, now there's another bird.
Yep, small bird. Kill the small bird.
I can't.
Ouchie.
It resists death.
I appreciate you trying to drop yourself to 1 to give me a heart attack. Unfortunately, I have no soul.
Joe does not scare easily.
Wait, did they Super Bowl-eyed for the funny?
Yes.
That's hilarious. Did you let them have it?
I just let them do the thing. I wasn't worried. I was too busy pressing 3 to do damage.
How dare you hinder my DPS as a healer?
Exactly. I'm not here to... I picked Scala not to heal. I picked Scala to play 3rd DPS.
Wait, why is it not paying attention to me? How much aggro did you pull? Jesus Christ.
Oh, right. I have to give everyone sucker now.
Ow, that hurt a lot.
Ah, you'll live.
Oh, it's coming back.
Oh, he
Yeah,
glowed
everyone
purple.
get in the dome. Get in the dome. It's fine. Get in the dome.
I'm in the dome.
Step it up, wing
I'm
mode.
in me mum's dome. Oh, we're breaking wings now.
Gotta make the wings stop glowing purple. We hate purple.
Got it.
Apparently.
Got it. Kill her. Got it. Understood.
In this house, we hate purple.
Don't look, don't look.
I'm about to hit this guy so hard he stops breathing.
Oh no, I'm confused. If a book
Shit.
confuse me towards not death. There we go. You're good.
Bye, Burb.
Shit. I leveled up.
I love
Yeah, we're
bubble.
Two.
Yay.
We got her level up. Whoa.
So did we tame it?
Oh yeah, that bird's so thoroughly tamed, it flew away from us in fear.
I am so small.
Pokemon.
I am so small.
Right? You beat it within an inch of its life, cripple it for like the rest of its life, and then it loves you.
Don't stand in front of him.
It sounds like Stockholm Syndrome.
You don't know.
Mole Paladin's arms? Ooh.
Ooh. Why are you all so tall?
Nomad's Coat of Scouting. Ooh.
Don't stand in front.
That looks
By
good.
the way, Poji, you look drippy as hell.
Yeah, I just got this coat. It's a cool looking coat.
Oh my, I got a lot of new things. Hold on.
My god, it even has like deep V-neck for more cleavage.
Here.
Look at that cleavage. Look at that.
I finally came back. Everyone crit this thing. Thanks.
Look at Pudgy's dragon cleavage.
Imagine if Ahty was unmuted right now.
I am
Ahty is
unmuted.
unmuted right now.
Yeah.
Everyone knows about your dragon cleavage.
The dragon cleavage.
Everyone's been unmuted the entire time.
Ahty was just being dead silent.
If one of you wants to do your limit break now, you're good.
Ahty
Oh,
is
wait,
all
he's
focused
going
out.
up again.
Yeah, you know, break its limit. Limit its break.
You gotta break.
Ahty, shoot the purple. Shoot the purple. I forgive you. You can do it. Just shoot the purple.
No.
Bitch.
No.
Ahty, you might want to get closer.
What, me?
No, Ahty might want to get closer and stop.
Don't tell me how to do shit.
Oh, come on. I exploded because of all the nonsense that was happening.
There you go.
Yeah,
Ahty
you'll live.
lives.
Blast it.
Ahty lives.
You'll live. Limit break it.
Yeah, you know what? Limit. Do it. Do it now.
Break those limits. You can do the thing.
Easy. Now level up. I love it.
Ahty move mid-cast. Cancel it.
Level 67. I'm gonna eat more salad.
And that was supposed to be hard.
No, it wasn't. That was supposed to be normal.
Yeah, I know.
Hard is later.
Don't worry about it.
Alright. I hit leave doopy.
No, hard is supposed to be later. That's what we get later. Anyway, my headset's dying, so I'm gonna head out a call and let that charge.
Sounds good.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Believe they're dead.
Well, let's see.
Can't believe the dead.
Oh, there's no post-dungeon cutscene. I'm actually a little disappointed.
It's on the outside.
Let's see.
Good news, I'll be team was first, which means we get an extra hour in the ball pit. Whoa!
Hey, Ahty has a bird now.
Yay!
Poji, we get an extra hour in the ball pit.
An extra hour in the ball pit?
Yeah, look at chat.
Who got the minion?
I did.
Nice. I got the orchestration scroll.
A shame. I really wanted the silly looking bird.
I hadn't had that scroll yet, so yay.
We didn't really get any of that interesting stuff.
I'll simply get the bird the next time I play that dungeon.
I think
Ahty, I do need to run away though. It is after midnight, and I'm probably going to get yelled at already.
Okay. Thank you so much for playing with us, Theo. This was really fun.
Yeah, thanks, Theo.
Yeah, yo.
Thanks, Theo. This is Pog.
Poggers! Pog
Poggers. Champs. And finally,
interesting.
news. Oh my goodness, this looks nice. Look at this. Look at me.
We now own bird.
All right. So, I'm gonna talk to Lise.
I'm actually going to decline the quest.
Well fought back there, Ahty. Things got hairy at times, but I knew we'd manage. Oh, right. I've still got those whistles Serena gave me. Here's yours. I suppose we ought to give them a try, like she said. Up there, look! I think that means we've won them over. That one there is yours, right? The other one is mine. Aww. So that's that then. We're officially Warriors of the Steppe. Afrobun, welcome on in. Could I get a shout out for Afrobun, please? Hell yeah. Well, we've done what we came to do. Let's head back to Mol Ilo. No worries, Vera. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up as soon as the cinematic's over. I can't wait for me. I can't wait for me
That
to.
massive monstrosity was quite the surprise, was it not? Who knew that the steppe held such secrets? And with that, there is naught left to prevent us from taking part in the Nardum.
Nighty Theo, take care. I'm goobing here. Uh-oh.
You! Yea, you who have walked Bardam's metal. Newborn warriors of the steppe. Our Khan demands an audience. You will come.
I remember those clothes. He's Oronir, isn't he? What should we do?
Ordinarily, I would politely decline, but this may be an opportunity to assess their strength. And we do have some time before the Nardum begins. If it all goes to plan, they will be fighting for us soon enough. What say you? Shall we go and greet our comrades-to-be?
Why not?
Whatever happens, we shouldn't keep Cyrano and the others waiting. Let's be ready to make a swift exit, all right?
We accept Johan's generous invitation. Lead the way.
Interesting.
2 banners. So it's not just Oronir we're dealing with.
I remember this.
Most radiant Brother Magni, we have brought the ones you seek.
You conquered Bardam's metal.
As warriors of the Mol, aye. You were the Khan here, yes? Why have you summoned us? Mayhap to propose a joint endeavor?
Nay, Doman, we shall not speak as equals. Born of the sun are Oronir, and born of the earth are you. When I learned of trespassers, I bade my warriors take their measure, to flay them if they failed. But if by the grace of Azim they should survive their trials and emerge anointed, then bring them hither to pay tribute. Tribute, should it prove satisfactory, shall earn you the favor of the sun. His beloved shall bask in his radiance, and their supplications be duly considered.
So you want us to bow down and serve you? What if we don't feel like it?
Good question.
The defiant will suffer in shadow. It would be an affront to the resplendent Azim himself to refuse this generous offer when by rights you should be condemned. But in lieu of tribute, swear fealty to the sun. Pledge to him your body and soul. Promise to serve him unto death, and you may know his glory.
Go fish.
A generous offer granted to but few. Though perchance this is too merciful. It seems our brothers of the Buddha want you. The men only. Like the Borlak and women. Though you know them not either, I'm sure. No matter. All you need know is that you will serve one way or another.
That much does indeed seem plain. However, as we are but newborn warriors who know little of your customs, we struggle to conceive of ways in which we might be of service to the most gracious and illustrious sun.
You make mock of us, Doman. Do not do so again.
What?
You will be given a task. It will be difficult. You will carry it out. When you have accepted this, you may ask me what it is.
What a douche indeed. And what a great point to wrap up and return to this on Friday. Let's find a bean to raid. To my dismay, /fart is not a command. I tried though, no worries. All right, let's see. Who do we got? Right in his face. Yes. Oh my gosh, do I remember this? This is crazy. This is just nuts. It all comes back. Let's see. Who's playing something Final Fantasy adjacent that we could visit? Somebody we haven't visited in quite a long time. I wonder. Not really Final Fantasy adjacent, but Kaji is playing Alien Isolation right now. I wonder if we'd be able to visit. No, Kaji's been going. Ooh. Now Kaji's been going for like 8 hours. I doubt Kaji has raids on right now. Let's see. Let's see. Kaji's been going all afternoon, yeah. Yeah, I know enough that like when Kaji has been going that long, Kaji has basically got raids off at this point. Let's see. Ooh, dare I do this? This would be a revenge. This would be a revenge. Oh my gosh. Only 24 minutes live? Oh my god. Okay, so 7 days to die. 7 days to die. Dr. Pirate has been playing for 24 minutes. Let's do it. Let's do it. Dr. Pirate raided me earlier too, so like, we gotta do this. We gotta do this. I am compelled. I'm compelled. All right, there we go. Folks, thank you so much. Thank you so much for a wonderful evening. Between doing the seasonal event, which was awesome, and getting a ton done in story, which is amazing too. Thank you all so much for a wonderful evening. This was really, really great. So, but that's going to do it for me tonight. The next time I'm going to be live is tomorrow evening, 6 p.m. PST. We're going to be doing some side stuff and just have like a really ultra chill Final Fantasy VII Rebirth stream. Like I got a bunch of completion stuff in various different areas that I need to do. So that's gonna be fun. There's not gonna be any spoilers or any of that stuff. It's just gonna be vibing in Rebirth and just hanging. But folks, I gotta eat dinner because I unfortunately didn't get to do that earlier. So yeah, as is always, take care of yourselves and each other. You know, eat all the food, drink all the water, get all the sleep. Before you know it, we're gonna be gaming again soon, and that's gonna be tomorrow night at 6 p.m. PST. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Don't miss it. It's going to be a good time. Well, until then, folks, have a good one. Stay safe, and yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Have a great night, folks. Bye. Bye.